This
I
nigga
made
cooking
some.
like it's Thanksgiving and shit.
I made some mac and cheese, some wings,
Nigga,
some collard greens, some deviled
what?
eggs. You know,
What? And when where's the meat?
I got some chicken. You hear me?
Oh, you got chicken. Okay.
I got chicken.
This nigga cooking a feast. I'm coming over for dinner. What you mean?
Hell yeah, today I'm
Mac
feeling
and
pretty
cheese
good
and collard
today.
greens on a Saturday afternoon. You cooking that shit?
Well, I started last night. But I had to prep it.
This nigga got a feast here.
I mean, like it's ayati, ayati,
White Jeff can't cook
ayati,
like that. He ain't cooking like that.
ayati, ayati. Ha ha ha.
Lord, wow.
Yeah, this review is not gonna be that long anyway. Probably like an hour.
An hour. It's gonna be less than that.
That's fine because like I said, I got shit to do today.
I thought Lashia was joining us for this. She joined us for what? Plum Chow?
Married with children and problem child.
Oh man, okay. What made you want to talk about that shit?
Which one? Married with children or problem child?
Problem Chow.
Because that's a funny ass movie, and I'm a big John Ritter fan. So,
So, Lord. I love John Ritter on Three's Company.
so you didn't see Skin Deep?
Huh?
Did you see Skin Deep?
Skin Deep?
Yeah,
Who's in that?
that was a John Ritter movie where he's like fucking mad girls and shit.
Nah, I never saw that.
Oh man, y'all be sleeping on John Ritter and shit, nigga.
Yeah, you watch all the garbage from him. He had some crap,
Problems
man.
don't just problems don't just go flow, you know.
Okay.
Like Problem Child was like the anti Home Alone.
Yeah, but that dude wasn't as bad. It wasn't. Well, I don't want to. Well, Kevin wasn't bad. He just was by yourself. Well, you got into shit.
Yeah, Kevin, he didn't look to get into shit. Shit happened to him.
Yeah,
Problem Child,
that
that
nigga was
motherfucker
bad.
was getting stupid.
He was like Dennis the Menace.
Nah, Dennis the Menace was an angel compared to him.
You think so?
Hell, what was Dennis the Menace? Dennis the Menace, man, he was a punk, honestly.
Nigga,
I never cared for. I liked the cartoon back in the day, the live action show. I don't know that Leave It to
I like
Beaver.
the cartoon was better.
Yeah, the cartoon was way better.
Yeah,
Like Leave It to Beaver, Dennis the
mhm,
Menace.
yeah,
I could Lassie. I don't really like those kind of shows. I was like,
yeah. Too white for me.
yeah. Give me Dobie Gillis any day. Give me what's the other white show? I can't think, but give me those
Can't think.
shows. Hell, give me Andy Griffith's show. Give me
Yeah,
Opie any day and shit. Fuck it.
Opie. Too white for me. I'm sorry. What up, Ray?
So let me ask you a question:
Uh-huh.
Green Acres or Beverly Hillbillies?
Neither. Don't like it.
Wow.
Was not watching those shows.
I was just curious.
Not one of those shows. Didn't like it.
Hey Ray, I got your post and shit. Ayati, Ayati. Ah, ah, huh. Yeah, man. I'm so glad I went vinyl shopping today. I kept telling myself, yo, you gotta go get me some albums this weekend. I thought they were gonna give away the albums I had on hold. I was like, shit, I've been gone for 3 weeks. They still kept. I was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, cause I ain't never gonna see that 1990s. Oh, that
IET.
certain album. That certain album. I ain't never gonna see that certain album elsewhere on vinyl.
IET.
Ayati, Ayati. No, smack. So this was inspired by a true story. I believe.
Yep. True story. True motherfucking
Let me see that.
story. So
Apparently, some weird shit started happening to the cast and stuff like that when it came to this
yeah,
movie.
that's what I heard. That's what I hear.
Ray said Problem Child is quite similar to that British cartoon Horrid Henry. I don't. I heard that name before, but I never really watched. I don't really like to watch a lot of British cartoons. Some of them are just kind of. Eh. Give me Japanese cartoons over British cartoons any day. But yeah, that Problem Child review is gonna be epic. We got Problem Child coming up. We got Paid in Full coming out. We got Ghostbusters month next month. I'm getting my Halloween costume ready. This might be my best. I always say this every year, but every year I always do Halloween justice because these costumes and shit. This next costume is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, I have to do a rest in peace. I forgot. How was everyone's weekend though? What y'all doing this weekend? It's a beautiful day today. Sun is shining. It's not that hot. Motherfuckers out here enjoying the last bit of summer. Honestly, I hate when niggas say don't wear white after Labor Day and shit like that. You know what I'm
Right?
saying? I can
Yeah.
wear what the I can wear what the fuck I want to wear. That's what I tell them.
Right? Where the fuck would I
I was
want to be?
right. I was just rocking a Rick James shirt today and shit.
And I'm rocking an Outcast shirt today. God damn it.
I gotta get me some new clothes this weekend anyway. Well,
Right.
next weekend. Excuse me. I gotta give away some clothes and shit because, like I said, my room is kind of getting a little cluttered.
Yeah. Be like that.
Right. I was just telling one of my girls and shit that I gotta show her a few vinyls. I showed her like two boxes talking about, and you just said a few. I'm like, girl, my whole side of my room is filled with albums and CDs and cassettes.
Yeah.
You're just now meeting me, but I got CDs over CDs over CDs.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. And like I said before, I alphabetize my shit, so it's gonna be hard as fuck trying
Yeah.
to take shit
See, I don't
out
do
or
that.
stuff.
I don't do that. I think that's too hard for me. I'd rather just have it by region. East Coast, South, West.
See, I don't do that either.
No.
I don't do
And
that.
then
I like to
by
just
genre. I got all the R&B stuff together, all the hip hop, all the rock. You know.
I like to look at my shelf. I say, okay, that's where Cypress Hill is. That's where Eminem is. That's where
Uh-huh.
Tupac is. I just like because if I realize one CD is missing, I'm
Right.
not gonna hold you. I came home one time, right,
Right.
and I looked at my CD thing and I realized that I was missing Compton's Most Wanted straight checking them,
Uh-huh.
and so I was looking all over for that shit. To come to find out, I actually put that shit with the D's instead of like the C's and shit.
Right.
That's why I tell motherfuckers. I treat this music shit seriously.
I feel you.
But yeah, I'm gonna go check on my collard greens and then I'm gonna start this shit.
Do your thing. Mike was good. Mike, when you going live again? I wanna be on there and make sure the trolls don't come out. Let me know. Chilling, man. Chilling. Relaxing on the Saturday.
Man, my whole kitchen smells like collard greens.
Your whole kitchen smell like collard greens?
Yeah, yeah, man. I mean that means it's done.
Oh,
Put some collard green with some turkey bacon. Have some sausage with that. Pause. No, it's always there. What up, Mike?
Mm-mm.
Hey, yo, Mike, you still down to join us for Married with Children and Problem Child? Let me know. I'm ready to start whenever you are, try.
Let's go.
What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing this lovely day? This your boy Reg in the building. You know what I'm saying? I got my homeboy Try in the building with me. How you doing, Try?
Sure.
Before I start, I gotta give a quick rest in peace to Sergio Mendez. You know what I'm saying? He's a very famous bossa nova, jazz, funk artist and whatnot too.
Hmm.
Tragically, he passed away. I want to say it was 2 days ago and whatnot because he had COVID and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. I've heard his name. I don't know too much about his history, but I know he worked with and he influenced a lot of artists. Maurice White from Earth, Wind and Fire. He always said that Sergio was an influence to him, especially like if you hear the stuff that he was doing, like All in All, the Spirit album, that came out in '77 and '76 respectively. You can tell Earth, Wind and Fire was experimenting more with that Brazilian jazz and stuff like that too. Even Stevie Wonder, excuse me, have said that he was an influence on some of his music from like the classic period. From what I looked up too, he worked with other jazz artists like Herb Albert. Yes, the same Herb Albert that came out with that joint, Rise. Okay, Mike said he's down for both, but he came out with that joint Rise and stuff like that. He did that one song with Janet Jackson, Making Love in the Rain.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, the Diamonds joint.
that that's an album we have to talk about. That '87 Herb Albert album. I forgot the name of it, but
Hmm.
yeah, man, that Making Love in the Rain could have easily been on Control too. To be real
Yeah.
with you,
Yep.
but yeah, man, like I said before, rest in peace to him and stuff like that. Sergio Mendez. And the movie that we are going to talk about today is the recent hot movie in Netflix, and currently the number one movie in Netflix. It's called
That's number one.
Deliverance.
That's number one.
The Deliverance. Yes,
Are you kidding me?
I'm not lying.
Wow. Mm-mm-mm.
So this movie came out literally like last Friday.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be real with you. I was not expecting to do a review on this movie because I was watching me and Asia were watching the teen movie that came out with them three boys. I think it's called like The Imperfect
Mhm.
or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That was mediocre, and we needed to watch something to clear our minds from that shit. So then we popped off into this thing called Deliverance. So I'm over here thinking, okay, this is a Lee Daniels movie. So Lee Daniels, he's what I call the sensational black director, in my opinion. Like his stuff can be very flashy and whatnot. People like to compare him to Tyler Perry.
Mhm.
I don't really want to go there, to be real with you. I might have to do a whole video dissecting at their styles and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some shit from Lee Daniels I would rather watch than some shit from Tyler Perry. But there's some awesome shit from I'd rather watch than some shit from Lee Daniels and shit too.
Mhm.
Now, we all know that Tyler Perry came out with his quote unquote Boo movies. So this movie came out around the same time as Halloween and whatnot. It stars Audra Day. You guys should know Audra Day. She's like one of the best newer actresses now, in my opinion. She was on that movie the United States versus Billie Holiday. That was also Lee Daniels biopic. That came out in 2021. That's a very dope biopic, kind of underrated if you ask me, because that came out 1 year after COVID,
Mhm.
and a lot of niggas weren't still watching new movies like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't know. And she's also a dope singer too. She was recently on the finale of Bel Air, which we have to talk about that season too, because that's all I have to
Yeah, I
say.
watched the last couple episodes.
Yeah, just let me know,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna start watching this show called Fright Night.
Who did she play on Bel Air?
She played herself. She was singing on
Oh,
Hillary and Marcus's wedding and stuff.
they got married.
I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not gonna
Okay.
say shit because, like I said, you have to watch it yourself. But yeah, this also has Glenn Close. Yes, that Glenn Close, legendary actress. She was in movies like what's that movie? Fatal Attraction, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't want to what I don't and don't ask me about the show. Don't ask me about that. Um, she was also on movies like 101 Dalmatians, the live action, where she played like the best Cruella de Vil, in my opinion, and stuff like
Right.
that too. You know what I'm saying? That's actually one of the better live action Disney movies, but that came out in '96. That's my nostalgic favorite of mine. Doesn't don't mind me.
Right.
So her character is controversial, which we'll talk about that.
Was it?
You also have the kids, Anthony Jenkins, Caleb McLaughlin. You know what I'm saying? Which if you guys know, he's on Stranger Things, another Netflix show. I never watched an episode of Stranger Things. I'm gonna be real with you. Never watched an episode of Stranger Things.
Oh, Stranger
I
Things.
think
I watched. He's the only black dude on there. So,
yeah, I
and
know.
he's still alive. The only black dude on there. And they're going into their last season next year. Can't wait. I love the show.
Now when it comes to Netflix, there's really no black representation in Netflix like that. So
I know,
um
but
and
he's the only nigga on there.
yeah. And like he made his I recognized him because he was on a New Edition movie
Yes.
and stuff like that too.
He played.
I forgot who
Who
he
did he
played.
play? Was it Ralph or was it Ricky?
It was Little Ricky.
Okay.
Little Ricky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh and then you have Demi Singleton who plays Shantae Jackson, who you guys should know. She was recently played Serena Williams on King Richard. She also was best known for roles like on Godfather of Harlem, which is a show I have to really get more into.
Yes, that's a
To
good
be real
show.
with you.
Good show.
Yeah, it's good. It's just I've been watching hella shit like Power.
That's right. She plays Bumpy. She plays Bumpy's daughter. She
Yeah,
plays Bumpy's granddaughter
yeah,
because within the show, Bumpy and his wife had adopted her because his Bumpy's daughter was on drugs.
right.
Yeah.
All right, and then we also have Anjanae Ellis Taylor, one of the best actresses, and another one of the best actresses in this day and age. I mean, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you need a strong, complicated black woman to play a role, this is the one to pick. I mean, she was in a lot of shit. Like if Beale Street Could Talk, very dope movie.
Yeah.
Color Purple reboot. She was in Origin. She was also on King Richard. Um, she was in the recent Clark Sisters biopic that came out 2020. Lovecraft County, the canceled Lovecraft County, excuse
Yes,
me.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, so I'm glad she's getting more for accolades now because she's been acting since like the '90s and stuff like
Yeah.
that too. Like she was on the episode of New York Undercover. One of my
Hmm.
favorite episodes, Buster and Claudia with Terrence Howard too.
That's right.
Ooh,
That's right. The bank robbers. That's right.
yeah, them
I remember.
stupid ass bank robbers.
Yeah. Crazy.
Them stupid ass bank robbers. Oh my god, that's like one of my top 5 favorite episodes from New York.
Yeah.
Just early Terrence Howard always made me laugh because I'm sorry.
Facts.
Then you had I'm gonna name two. I'm gonna come up with like Monique.
Uh-huh.
And it's interesting because yes, Monique. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys should know her and Lee Daniels had their own beef. We know with the whole Precious and shit like that too. Her, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, but thank God her and Lee Daniels squashed their beef. Now her, Tyler, and Monique. I mean Tyler and Oprah. Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, she played like the Department of Child Services worker, and then you also had Omar Epps in the movie as well too. So he just played like the nurse named Melvin. He was only moved for like 2 seconds and shit, like crushing on Glenn Close's character. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man. I'm gonna let you say your things. I mean, actually, cause we both got into the movie the same way. Actually, I'm
Right.
just gonna say.
Basically.
So the movie was based on a true story, from what I looked up. And I'm trying to pull up the true story. I'm not trying to pay just to read a damn article, so kiss my ass. Um, yeah. So it's based on a true story and stuff like that too. From what I looked up, It was a true story about this lady named Latoya Ammons, and her and her mother and her three children moved to this rental home in Gary, Indiana. Yes, the same Gary, Indiana, where the greatest musical family was born and raised, 2300 Jackson Street. But anyway, and they reported on hearing like footsteps. He said what?
You funny.
I thought you said something. So they heard some weird shit happening and stuff like that too, and it's like they heard these strange noises coming from the home, and I kid you not, they witnessed like the children levitating, and they feel like the children have some bad spirits and stuff like that too. I'm gonna post a true story on the StreamYard link, so I'm gonna post that shit right now because it's very complicated, and I don't really want to tell this true story without actually telling the plot of the movie and stuff like that too. But there's some controversy, and the controversy mostly came from like Glenn Close's character because it's kind of what I talked about with Dangerous Minds. Why is a white woman playing a role of a black woman and stuff like that too? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, a motherfucker just say, what I'm saying? He just felt he just
Mhm.
really wanted to work with Glenn Close
Right.
and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so this movie came out, and originally it was supposed to came out in theaters because there was a bidding war, and one of the other studios was MGM,
A
and then you had
bidding war
Miramax.
for this
Yeah.
for this shit. They were
Yes,
bidding for
this
this.
shit.
Oh my lord.
But you gotta be real. You gotta think about it. See, ever since Jordan Peele came out with Get Out,
Hmm.
all these people wanted to bank on black horror and black thrillers. They wanted their own
And
Get Out.
that's good. I want to see as a horror fan. I love that the fact that we're making horror where our people are the survivors and we don't get axed in the first 5 minutes. It don't mean it's every horror film that we make is going to be good. Okay, like
Hmm.
Jordan Peele did his thing. Get Out was good. I don't consider Get Out a horror. That's more of a thriller to me. I think Us
Right.
was more horror than Get Out. In Nope. You know what I'm saying? But it don't mean every black horror that we do is going to be good. You know what I'm saying? And Candyman, Candyman came out. Did anybody watch the Candyman one, the reboot? I thought that was
I
decent.
had,
Did you like it?
like you said, I thought it was decent.
It was decent. It needed more Candyman in it though. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what the fuck. This had a bidding war. This shit had a bidding war.
Because it was a good movie.
Meanwhile, they totally forgot about Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Well, I
You
think
know,
Eddie wanted to do that on Netflix. I
but I
think.
mean, yeah, he got the Netflix deal. But I'm saying it's like once it came out, they totally stopped promoting the movie. You
That's
know,
true. Eric Johnson in the
hey, what's good?
motherfucking building.
Eric is with us for once. He's not banned.
Yeah, he's not suspended.
Oh man,
Shout out to Cavase too. I'm just talking to him right now. My
I
Charlotte
can't believe
brother
that
and
this
shit.
got big. First of all, this movie would have never done good in the theater. Not now, not near Halloween at all. So the fact that what movie company was bidding for this shit?
Like MGM and Miramax was among the
But
bidders.
that MG who got the movie anyway?
Netflix. Hold on. Actually, no. Wait. Hold on.
MGM said
Yeah, yeah,
they said
Netflix.
huh?
So Netflix got the movie as a distribution with Lee Daniels Entertainment
Yeah,
and took it to
MGM
Lee
saved
Entertainment and
saved
turned
money
that to.
because this was not it. This was not it. You know what I'm saying? I love Lee Daniels. He gave us Empire was a great show, and Star was pretty good. I didn't see the whole Star. I only saw like season one. He's good.
Star got better as the time went on. Honestly,
Horror is not his thing. It is not his thing. And this movie was better off not being a horror. It could have been better as a drama. There was a lot of shit going on in this film that wasn't horror related. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, no. For the amount of promotion, I saw the trailer for this maybe I want to say June, and they were promoting it like crazy, like it was gonna be the next big horror movie coming out, the next big content. this movie is crap. Okay, Glenn Close is a great actress, Oscar award winning actress. She was crap in this room. I don't. She
I
was
can smell
crap,
your nappy.
and
I can smell your nappy pussy.
all the backlash that she's getting, she deserves it. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to play a cracked out, no good mother who was facing black bitch, and she was like a white hoochie mama, and her makeup was terrible in the film. She looked old. You know what I'm saying? She didn't give a great Oscar performance like she usually do. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing where when you're looking at this film and you see old ass Glenn Close with Omar Epps with Q from Juice, really? That's not. I don't even believe that. That wouldn't even be like if they were dating in real life, you wouldn't even believe that. You know what I'm saying? It was just bad.
That was Jay
Um,
Reed. Jay Reed trying to get a little something.
no, that was I wanted to throw up. It was bad. Them making out was just disgusting. You know, Andre Day was good. I've never seen. I don't think I've seen Andre Day in anything. You know what I'm saying? She was good, great singer. She's gorgeous. I think she was the bright spot in this film. But even with her character, there was a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? She lost her kids before, through the system, and she was waiting for her husband. His husband was like in the war. He was like away in the war, whatever, in the army, and she didn't know if he's gonna come back. And there was just a lot of shit going on. She and her mother had tension because her mother wasn't a good mother to her, and they were still beefing. And she's dealing with all of this, and then dealing with not being able to provide for her kids. Like they moved around like 3 different times, and she was really down and out. And then she has to deal with her youngest son being possessed by some demon in the basement. And that's the thing. When you move into the house, don't these people check every room before you move into the house? How do you move into a
Exactly.
house? You don't know what the fuck is in the basement.
But,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
apparently, apparently,
Black people, come on, black
apparently
people
they
do that.
don't.
Huh?
I was saying apparently they don't because black folks look in all the damn rooms when they move into a new
Bro,
house. How the fuck
yeah,
you
but
know
this
your
this
son
is
ain't
a black
possessed?
family that moved into their third house and they don't know what the hell is in the basement. They just all they know is a bunch of flies on there and it smells. How do you not go in the basement before you move in and find out what's there? You know what I'm saying? So,
It's the fentanyl. These niggas be losing their minds. The
bro,
fentanyl be lacing these drugs.
the
You know they got
the,
short
the
term
this it
memory
was
loss.
some demon that was down there and her youngest son got possessed and we have to go through that and we don't even it don't really become a possession film till like the last maybe 30 minutes of the film. It didn't start out like that. There
Convey's
was
supposed
like
to
stuff, huh?
Convey's joining too.
Oh God,
He
everybody's
said
I
he
think
coming
I
to
likes
talk
it.
se-
about this film. This film is
I think
garbage.
I seen a clip. I think I
Yes,
He
seen a
said he
clip
likes
of this
it.
garbage ass
like
movie.
you
No,
like it.
no, I
You
don't
like
like
it.
this shit. Let me say something. Is this the same movie
I
where this
like it.
white lady was trying to? Is this the same movie where some old wrinkly ass white lady was trying to act black or something? She was cornrolling two black women's hair or some shit.
No, what movie is that?
Okay, I was thinking
Nah,
something different.
What-
Okay, well, shit. They just come out with all types of movies when it has something to do with like Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, and other crazy
oh,
folks. But yeah, I can't even tell
this-
you the last time I seen a horror film, and I would definitely not be
there,
seeing this
there
shit.
was there
I'm
was shit.
surprised.
Mm, go ahead.
I'm surprised they ain't bootlegged this shit already. So I
They
don't know.
should have. I wouldn't have booed like this. This this movie started off like one of those BT ghetto films,
hood of the movie,
Lifetime
hood
movie.
movie of the
Huh?
hood
Baby
movies.
boy,
Yeah,
baby boy, and shit.
it was like a bad version of Tales from the Hood.
I can smell your
Oh God,
nasty pussy.
Yo, so wait, you like this film? Don't tell me you like this film, bro.
Yo, you know why I like it
Oh my god,
because I heard you say you didn't like it because it was they bigged it up. I
yeah,
had no idea what this was. I was just clicking on Netflix one day. I saw Deliverance. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I just clicked it and watched it. I had no idea Monique was in it.
hmm
Whoever that produced it, I ain't know anything. I just went into it, watched it, and I was like, all right. I mean, it's not a great movie or a good movie, but I enjoy. It was an enjoyable watch. Like I'm not mad that I
Yeah,
watched it.
enjoyable. Y'all thought
It
this was
sounds like a
enjoyable?
movie off Lifetime for like
yeah.
Christmas or something. I don't know. To each his
Honestly,
own.
the thing with this movie, it gets more fucked up as you
Yeah,
watch it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Try not that fucked up.
It
All I'm
was
just
fucked
saying,
up.
I don't expect it to be no masterpiece, but it's a good fun watch.
Oh my
You
Yeah.
know what I'm
god.
saying?
What?
I don't even want to watch it just by the picture you put in the live stream. I'm like, yeah, I ain't fucking with this shit.
And
Did,
for you,
you,
you half breed
so you don't think when the little kid got possessed and he was like what running up the wall at the hospital that was funny? You don't think that was funny?
that was
I was
funny,
laughing.
but that was funny, but that's actually what the lady said happened. The real lady,
I don't know.
that's actually
Yeah,
she said
but
exactly that's what happened.
I've seen that done in scary from Conjuring. They did that. It was much more
Mhm.
scarier. You know
You
what
want
I'm
to know the
saying?
funny part to me?
What?
It was when that boy was at a Catholic school and the teacher was talking about AIDS and he busted out laughing. Like when I tell you I was laughing as fuck when he was laughing at the AIDS and she just kept going on. He's like, he
Right.
had leprosy and
Yeah, because they were already fucked up by that time. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I was like, the dialogue was just bad. It was bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you would none of this shit that I saw made me scared. Like it didn't feel like a horror film. It felt like I was watching a horror comedy. Like when you watch like Bones to me wasn't scary. That was like a horror comedy.
I mean,
oh yeah,
that's all scary
Bones
movies.
was not scary.
That's one reason why I really don't like that genre because I feel like there's not one movie that kind of scares me. The only shit that ever scared me, and this was as a kid, was like
Mm,
the Freddy Krueger shit that
yeah.
scared me as a kid, and
Mm,
I
Candyman.
hate Freddy
right.
Krueger.
Now those are the only people that kind of scared me. Like besides that, eh.
See, I'm never scared of anything. I've never been scared of movies, never been scared of horror. Every time I see fear, I just said, "Hey there, fear, get behind me."
Oh
That's what I
gee.
say.
That's how this is bad as the dialogue in that film.
This nigga here, Red going in his
Like
deep thoughts
I,
and
I,
dialogue
I'm
and
the
shit.
I'm the nigga that watches true crime documentaries for fun. What am I to be scared about?
Okay.
I don't watch murderers. I like to watch murderers talk about why they murder people and shit.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what did scare me? Y'all probably gonna laugh
Mm,
because I thought because they promoted it as it was real, but
mhm.
it was the what was that shit? Damn, I forgot the name of it already. It came out like in 2000 or 99 or something like that. The People in the Woods.
Yeah.
That
Oh, the Blair Witch
Blair
Project.
Witch
Oh, the
Project
Deliverance shit. Yeah.
because I actually thought that was real footage. And shit.
Yeah.
That
We all
actually,
did.
yeah,
We
that
all
actually.
did.
Man, I saw that shit. I was not scared
That,
about that
that was
shit
the start
either.
of like the found footage genre.
Right.
You know, I didn't like that film at all. I think that was crap. That
And
was
I
so
actually used
overrated.
to do camping back in the
Scooby
I
day.
never
Scooby Doo
seen it,
made a
so
better
I can't
parody
say
of
shit
Yeah,
that.
about it.
so overrated. I remember
Scooby
that
Doo.
was the year that Summer Lethal Weapon 4 came out, and I went to see it, and they had a line around the mall, and everybody was going to see Blair Witch. I'm like, y'all going to see this crap?
Scooby Doo
Crazy.
made a better parody of that. Honestly,
Yeah,
like Blair Witch Project, anybody could do that kind of movie, and everyone's
mhm,
gonna say, "Oh, it's so edgy because it's handheld." Just because it's handheld cameras, it makes it seem edgy. Like, come on, man.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought the Monique was good, but she was a bitch, and I didn't expect nothing less from Monique because that's the type of role that she's good at. And she was like the social worker coming into
Yeah, I'm gonna check on my collard greens right quick.
to check up on the kids, and you could tell that she had
I
some
almost
history.
said something, but I'm gonna be quiet.
No, go ahead.
As long as you cooking them collard greens right, Reg, we don't want you cooking them in the bathtub like Kamala Harris. But do your
Oh
thing, brother.
man. But Monique's character was good, and she played like the social worker. She came to check up on the kids, and you could tell there was some tension there with her and Andre Day's character, and I liked her character. I liked Monique's character, and like I said, Andre Day. Those two were like the shining bright spots of this film. But everything else, I did not like. I don't think it was a real horror film. It was more of a drama than anything else. It's more like a drama horror.
I could agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, it didn't really need to be a horror film. I mean, even though they said this shit happened in real life, I don't think it needed to be a horror because you don't really get the horror until like the last half of the movie.
Yeah.
Even though there was like some strange things going on, throughout the film, but it didn't really become horror until the little boy gets possessed and then he killed the grandmother. You know, the mother was trying to. The mother didn't even believe the kids what was going on in the house, and then the social worker didn't believe the mother, so she took the kids away from her because she saw the bruises
Yeah.
on the daughter and everything, and she felt like the mother was the one that was the demon and she was beating the kids, and it wasn't the mother. The mother was trying to tell her. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until when they're at the hospital and the social worker sees the little boy crawling up the wall, that's when she started to put two and two together. Like, oh, the mother's actually telling the truth now, and she had to get them help. I also didn't like the apostle, that woman that played the apostle, and
She
she's
was
working for
trash.
God. That was so corny. I'm like,
She
come
was
on.
trash.
She did all that following.
Yeah, all that following, and she still got her ass killed. Like, come
and
on.
all she brought to the table was holy water.
Right.
Don't get you
I've seen they did more in The Exorcist than this chick did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was I'm working for the Lord and I'm here to protect you, and you got your ass killed by a little kid.
The one
You know
thing
what
I didn't understand though, and I still don't understand is what is Omar Epps doing? Like, why was that?
He wasn't needed. He wasn't needed.
What was
film.
that? Like, that was so weird. I actually thought
Wait,
it was.
Omar Epps was in the movie?
Yeah.
I actually thought it was
Yeah.
a joke at
Oh
first.
Lord, not my nigga Jay Reed.
Yeah,
I
Q.
thought it was
Q
a
was
joke
in it.
at first when he was flirting with the old lady.
You ain't no cop, Jamie.
But then he was dead serious. I'm like, wait, what?
You a sellout.
So disgusting. I'm like the way Glenn Close was looking. I'm like, and you want to push up on her?
Yeah, that was insane.
Ew.
And they were dead serious
Honestly,
too.
I'm gonna be real.
I was like, what?
I'm gonna be
Reg,
real.
what you
I
about to say,
never,
nigga?
No, don't say
I never
something.
thought Glenn
I know
Close.
what he's gonna say. You was
I
attracted to
never
Glenn
thought
Close?
Glenn Close was attractive. I never
Come
thought Glenn Close was
on,
attractive.
stop. No,
Never.
she was not. She was not attractive.
I never thought. I said I never thought she was attractive.
Yeah, I never thought she was either.
I
But
never met her, and I
she just
still don't
looked
find her
old.
attractive.
She just looked like an old white hoochie mama in this.
She was
film.
just a basic white girl to me, honestly.
Body built like Pillsbury dough.
Yeah, she didn't look good
Like
at all.
fatal attraction was the closest. She was pretty, in my
Yeah, I didn't
opinion.
think she
But that
was
was
pretty at
it.
all. No,
That was it.
no.
I'm like, nigga, you want to cheat on your wife for that? Your wife looks better than her.
They could have picked a young Demi Moore who was finer than her in that film.
Like,
They could have put a young
was
Sojourner
going for
Weaver.
her and not the actual mother that looked good as shit. Like, that didn't make no sense.
They could have put a young Sojourner Weaver on that shit.
Sigourney
Honestly.
Weaver. Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. That's what I said.
You said Sojourner Weaver.
You know what the fuck I mean? Shit.
Oh man, no, this movie was crap. I don't see how people was bidding for this film.
Yeah.
Oh, they had bidding wars for this movie?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Just give me the money.
I don't know. I just felt like it's Lee Daniels shouldn't do horror. That's not his thing. His thing is drama. That's what he's good at.
Yeah. Drama and not
movie-
paying niggas their money back. This is drama right there.
That's what the movie started out as, and it should have remained as a drama. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have been a straight out like the trailer. That when they showed the trailer was better than the actual film. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't see any of that. Like, I don't know where I've been, but that
I ain't
shit.
see none of that shit y'all
They
talking
showed
about.
the trailer like way back in like May or June. They showed the trailer for this. They were promoting it like crazy.
I was just on Netflix sliding through, and I seen Deliverance. I'm like, what the hell is this?
It wasn't good. I'm disappointed. I really
that's
thought
the
we
title.
should get
That's
like
the title of a Disney Channel Christian movie right there.
Right. That's another thing. Like when the apostle came to the house and she's telling the mother, it's not an exorcism, it's a deliverance. What the fuck is that? What is that? It's an exorcism. That's what it was. You know, they trying to be all cute with the name, like, oh, we're gonna update the name and not call it an exorcism. We're gonna call it a deliverance. It was just
My nigga literally took a shit in the classroom.
It was crazy.
took a shit in the director's chair. It was
Yeah,
terrible.
I'm definitely not seeing that movie. Yeah, I'm good.
Yo, Eric, there's a scene where this middle son is laughing about fucking AIDS and shit.
That's wild.
Like,
And the one thing that they're talking about is the line Glenn Close said. That's the least. That should be the least thing y'all talking about in this film.
It
I
was
didn't
just
care
so
about the
funny
line.
how
I'm
she
like,
did.
that's the least you should be talking about
It
about.
just came out of nowhere, and it was just
Yeah.
so random and funny though.
And I'm like, that's what y'all talking about. I'm like, that should be the least that you talk about with this film. Let's talk about how bad it was. You talking about the line that she said. So what? They said worse than in other films.
What did she say? They have people all out of their damn heads. I just
What
want
did
to
she
know.
say?
Well, she was in the chair, right, and she was like being possessed and shit.
Yeah.
So the apostle was throwing holy water on her.
Mhm.
So when the apostle threw the holy water on her, like she started like scrimmaging and shit like that, and then she just like turned slow to the lady and was like, "I can smell your nappy pussy." And then she turned to the mother and she was like, "And for you, you half breed whore, I
Right.
should have flushed you down the toilet like a blood clot."
Bad. That's bad dialogue for any movie. You know.
Yeah, I'm good. Supposed to hit this bitch with some silver bullets or something. Like, damn, nigga, a steak knife or something.
Yeah, man. It was funny, man, because they had the close up on her and everything while she said it. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, it was bad.
I told y'all not to fuck with me. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I feel, and I'm a hard critic too. I think if I was like in your boat, trying like where I
Mhm.
saw like trailers and I knew about it prior,
Right.
I probably feel the same way. But because I didn't know anything about it going in, I actually
Mhm.
had no type of
Yeah,
expectations.
I mean, we see trailers every day. Like I'm always sending Reg and Mike trailers in the group chat. You know,
Mhm.
because we watch movies too. Like so, I just sent them. I sent y'all a trailer like the other day. Like we always send each other trailers. So when I saw it like way back, I'm like, this is gonna be good. Hopefully, it's a good, possession film with an all black cast, and it wasn't that. And I think people were hyped because it's Lee Daniels, and we know what Lee Daniels brings to the table. But he was off with this. He was way off with this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They needed like like a John Carpenter to produce this film or something. Or
So
Jason Blum.
basically, niggas tried to throw shit to the wall and make it stick, but it just
Yeah,
slid down.
yeah, and the thing is, supposedly it's a real life story. So how do you fuck up a real life story like this?
dun, dun,
You know what I'm
dun.
Yeah, I
saying?
gotta see. I don't know where they got like the biracial aspect of it too, because I started looking up like the real story, and the real woman does not look biracial at all. So
Right. So why did they decide to cast Glenn Close as the grandmother? That makes no sense.
yeah,
She don't do horror films anyway. So you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know, they needed, like I said, like it would have been good if it was just a drama. If it was just a drama, you
Hey
know,
man, it's hard out here. Niggas need to check. We in a recession.
he don't need to do horror. That's not his thing. Let Jordan Peele do that. That's his lane. You know, like John Carpenter. If he had like some help with John Carpenter or Jason Blum, it probably would have been a lot better than it came out. Because I know for sure if they were working on that, that dialogue we had would not be there.
The way you was
You
talking about the possessed chick, it sounded like some black exploitation dialogue, like some jive ass sucker type shit.
Bro,
right.
they literally had Glenn Close as a white hoochie mama chasing black men. That was her thing, and she had
Yeah.
an issue with her daughter. That was her whole character in the film. She wasn't there to help because she got killed.
Sound like some Lifetime shit right there. Like this
Yeah,
movie can be on Lifetime at like 3:23 a.m. in the in the night. So I
basically.
don't know.
And they shitted on Mia Cooper was a better film than this.
I
I don't see how
disagree.
y'all shitted on that. You crazy? That movie
Cooper,
was better than this.
Mia
nah,
Cooper, Mia
nah,
Cooper was trash.
Mia Cooper was a better film than this. I liked it.
Give
nah.
me
I can't
divorce.
comment,
To me.
let alone talk shit
Give
about it.
me, give me that
I,
divorce
I
is the
think
new black old
Kelly
Mia
Price,
Cooper.
not Kelly Price, Kelly Rowland did her thing in that film. I think that was
It
a
could
better
it
movie.
could have been halfway of the movie was dope as fuck, but then like the other half, like the ending of Mia Cooper, it's like what the fuck, like this shit is trash.
The
Like
ending was
y'all
questionable.
fumbled this so bad.
The ending was not great, but I enjoyed the whole movie though. Like this movie, I was watching it, and halfway through, I was like, "What the fuck is this? How did they get all this promotion for this Netflix film?"
Because I think
How much they spent on it? How much the damn budget was?
Monique does have like some type of deal with Netflix, right? So that's probably
Does
why.
she?
I think so. You know, like certain
She does.
comedians have deals
Right.
with Netflix.
Yeah, she did this for a check, for real.
I just said we
Okay.
was in a recession. They got to do what they
Nike's
got
about
to
to
do,
come
man.
on too.
She did this for a check. The Andre Day is gorgeous. Like, did you see the red carpet? That she had on like a see-through dress and everything, and I'm like, you go ahead.
Yes.
Look good with that.
No,
She good.
all I know is I went straight to her. I didn't know who she was either.
Yeah.
But after the movie, I went straight to her Instagram.
Yeah.
I was like, God.
Yeah, she great. She gorgeous, and she's a beautiful singer too. Like she's very underrated.
Trying to thirst trap niggas and shit like Jennifer Lopez taking pictures and shit. I see.
Right? She was good. Like her performance and playing the down and out mother, the struggling mom. I liked her performance and Monique. But that's the only thing I like about the film. Everything else was bad. Omar Epps was not needed. I don't know why he was even in it.
The only thing I like about it is I didn't see it, and that's a good thing.
Same.
Still
Alright.
need that Harlem Nights on, Mike. Come on now, where
Oh
you been at, man?
God, you still stuck on Harlem Nights? Oh God, man.
Yep.
I'm still up. Hey, like I said, I'm gonna rewatch it, and I'm gonna do it. Anybody wants to come on, they can come on.
Yes.
Good.
Harlem Nights
I'm
is a
gonna
classic.
review it. I'm gonna
You're
review
talking
it.
about the original Harlem Nights?
Yeah.
I know. I don't really like that movie, man.
Oh my God.
I know.
See?
What's wrong with y'all niggas, man?
See?
Come on, man.
See? Okay, now I
And the
want to.
crazy thing is, I'm actually from Harlem, but
Wow.
I really do not like.
You
that
about to
movie.
get your swag took, man. You can't be saying that. You a Harlem nigga? You don't like Harlem Nights?
Okay. I want to ask you a question, my brother. Why don't you like that movie?
It has funny moments, but like the actual, there's funny scenes, like the whole stop shooting that little shit, like that scene, and then when he's fighting I forget her name, who fighting that big girl?
Yeah.
Oh, Della Reese.
Yeah, that scene was funny, but the whole movie, I can't sit and just watch that whole movie.
What?
It's not that good.
Are you
Bro.
kidding me?
These
A black
motherfuckers.
1950s gangster film? Y'all didn't like that?
This shit's fire, man. Classic, man.
Wasn't messing with it. I think it's a little like I'd be
But
nostalgic.
y'all like Hoodlum. But you like Hoodlum though.
Hoodlum was okay.
I never.
Hoodlum was okay.
I never seen Hoodlum like that, so I can't speak.
I
on
need
that.
the soundtrack though in my collection. Hoodlum is a solid
Nah, I
movie.
didn't like that soundtrack.
Thank
It was-
you. Thank
But-
you.
Okay. I'm gonna be
Nah,
throwing
Harlem
in the garbage
Nights-
can then. I'm gonna keep
Harlem
the CD
Nights-
case though, try.
Harlem Nights is Eddie Murphy's underrated movie of the 80s, in my opinion.
Yes,
Oh.
I
There's a
agree.
recent
I agree.
There's a recent dislike for that movie I've been witnessing. I don't
Why?
know why though.
You said, wait, did
I
you just
definitely
say
don't get it.
Why you
underrated?
say that movie for?
See that we never heard that when that came out. Everybody loved that
You know,
film. when that came out.
Yeah, I've always been the
niggas might be
oddball.
liking Ghost Dad and shit with Harlem Nights. I'm like,
Exactly.
Oh God, the Ghost Dad.
Ghost
Oh
Dad.
Lord.
Fuck Leonard's
Ghost
Part
Dad.
6. Fuck Ghost Dad. Fuck all that shit.
Yo.
I'll tell you one of Eddie Murphy's like underrated movies from the 80s, Golden Child. That was his
Yes,
most
I love
underrated,
Golden
in my opinion.
I actually went to
Yeah.
see that when I was younger. Because if I didn't have my mom with me, I was not getting in to see that.
I liked that movie as a kid, but as a
Yeah.
you could have snuck in, nigga.
it didn't age too well to me. Golden Child, like it
Yeah, I
didn't-
mean,
I
it's from
never
the 80s,
seen
you know what I mean?
seen Golden Child.
and
that
I
was
didn't
good.
I ain't even like. I think, damn, do I not like Eddie Murphy? Because I didn't even like Beverly Hills Cop, bro.
What?
What?
This nigga off.
Oh,
What
nigga,
you talking about?
Shit out of it. Oh my god.
Oh, you
But
You
I
know,
love
Where's that
but I
Victor
love
Newman?
Boomerang. Boomerang was like my movie. I love
And
that.
I
movie.
thought Red Hot Takes was bad.
Boomerang was a dope movie. What else did Eddie Murphy do in
Yeah, I
the
love
early
Boomerang.
'90s?
That was good.
did you like 48 Hours?
Coming to America was dope. Those are the movies I like from him. I guess because it was New York centric. Those movies
Right.
are like, but
Right.
like All those other movies,
Okay.
I really
Stop,
wasn't like.
Steve.
I have a question. I have a question, base. So what do you think of Vampires in Brooklyn?
That shit was trash.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not mad about that.
It was alright.
It wasn't a quiet taste.
And I'll even go further. I didn't like Eddie Murphy's stand-ups either. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
You didn't like
Yeah,
Raw,
you
or
must
you
you
didn't
must be
like
banished to the shadow realm, boy.
Whoa.
Not funny.
Okay, I know. I'm not hearing. You didn't like Delirious, Raw.
You didn't like Raw?
Nope.
That's his best shit to me.
Nope.
Wow.
Did you like him on Saturday?
Ice cream.
Did you like him on Saturday Night Live?
Nope.
Wow. So you don't like Eddie?
Like, I don't know. It's just
Apparently
like
you don't.
Who's your favorite
I
comedian?
only like Coming to America, Boomerang. Those are like iconic movies to me. And I'm trying to think of what else that I really like.
That Beverly Hills soundtrack is
Nutty
classic, man.
Professor? You don't like Nutty Professor? Dr. Doolittle?
The first Nutty Professor was okay. You know, I actually fuck with Norbit. I thought Norbit was kind of funny.
Norbit?
I hated that movie. I hated that movie.
Oh, it's funny as fuck, man. I don't give a fuck
That
what
was-
nobody say.
Norbit was at the time the return of raunchy Eddie Murphy, in my opinion.
That was his worst movie.
And
I'm
believe it-
sorry.
Believe
Oh
it
my
or not,
god, nigga.
and believe
Over
it or
Pluto
not,
Nash?
and believe it or not, it's not a
Pluto
great.
Nash ties.
It's
That
not a
bad.
great movie, but I did actually enjoy the newest Beverly Hills. I thought it was decent.
I liked it, yes. I did thought it
Yeah.
was good.
I like
I
that
haven't
one
seen
too.
it yet.
The worst Eddie Murphy movie is Imagine That and Meet Dave. Those are the worst ones.
Yeah, I didn't like those at all.
What? Yeah.
He got more than that.
I never had the pleasure of seeing those.
He got more than that. Like
Well-
I Spy with was it Owen Wilson? That was
Yeah.
bad too. That was
I-
bad.
And Bill Cosby didn't even like his
You-
ass.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say something. I'm probably the
Bill
only
Cosby didn't
person
like
that.
his ass. How you doing Ice Spy again?
But
Exactly.
I'm okay. I'm gonna say that I actually enjoyed I Spy. I actually liked it. I'm probably the only one who likes that movie.
Bro,
You-
that
you ever seen that
dialogue
movie?
was bad in that too.
I like the show better.
The show
The
was good.
better. Yeah, the show was better.
I never seen
Show
the
was
TV
better.
show.
Yeah.
Bill
Oh,
Cosby
how
was
can I
whooping
forget?
ass in that show. That's
How
real.
could I forget Life? Life was dope too.
Life was good,
You,
yes.
you
I
telling
hate
me Bill
Life.
Cosby was out here pimp? Hey,
What?
fuck you, nigga. Hell
You
no.
like Life?
Get out,
Nah,
get out.
nah, that's
Nah, nigga.
I hate Life.
You done
Wait.
lost your
Fuck you,
damn
watch
mind.
the Rex.
Nah, man,
Wait, what
man,
about
I'm
Life?
about
Nah,
to
that's
take
what
you
you
to
know
the
what?
for
Who
real,
didn't
nigga.
like Life?
It's the same
Oh my
reason.
God.
No, let me say something. The same
Okay.
reason how Kaveh say good scenes but not a good movie. That's how I feel about Life because
You're crazy.
Life.
You smoking crack,
It had
man,
a,
if you don't
it had
like
a,
life. What
let
the
me
hell?
talk. Let me talk. It had a good cast. It
Okay.
had funny moments, but honestly, that movie as a whole was one of the most overrated,
You are
unbalanced movies
tripping.
You fucking
I've
crazy.
seen.
Nah.
Okay.
Wow.
If I was
Man.
Martin Lawrence, I would have killed Eddie Murphy within 30 minutes of the
For
movie.
what?
It
Kill
wouldn't
him for what?
He got him in
You
prison.
smoking?
Yeah,
You
but-
smoking something?
They both were in the South, and they both had to go through the same shit that the other prisoners had to go through.
Reg.
No, but who got Martin in prison in the first place during the movie? I'll wait.
Reg.
So what? So he gonna
What's
bust his ass for the whole time that he's there? That wouldn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Hell yeah. What's up, Mike?
Hey,
What's up?
Hey, Reg.
Hey, Mike,
Just
what's
like you didn't like Life like that. That's the same reason why I didn't like Harlem Nights.
Oh my god.
Good
Oh.
cast,
Oh, you don't
Y'all
like
niggas-
Harlem Nights either?
great
Y'all niggas
cast,
crazy.
I thought I was the only
great,
one.
but great cast. I honestly, first off, number one, and the reason why I'm gonna give it another chance is because I want to be fair and give it another chance. First off, okay, the premise, I like the premise. However, if it was in like more of a dramatic sense, I would have bought it. I would have liked it even more. However, it was just the comedy to me that was just stale. Eddie Murphy's directorial debut, I'm glad that's the only thing he directed. That is the main issue. The main issue was his direction. The main issue was his screenplay. I didn't care. I'm gonna be honest with you, Della Reese. I didn't care for her in that movie. As a great,
You
as
lost
a
your
good,
goddamn
as a
mind.
great,
Oh,
as a great, as a
Jesus
as a
Christ.
great actress she is. she was a total waste. I didn't think she was funny at all.
Wow.
I didn't think she was funny. Red Fox, okay, that was his slow comeback. However, he was kind of a waste. Richard Pryor, now I will say this.
Whoa.
I will say this. I will say this
on,
though.
man.
Richard
Trash
Pryor though.
where?
But Richard Pryor though. Richard Pryor. Okay, now this, and I saw this from another platform too. You know how like he was like kind of like he wasn't like, well, he was like low key, kind of like he wasn't like Richard Priory, if you want to call it that. I think he was going through something at that time, so that's why he was kind of like he gave like I don't want to say melancholy, but it was just more like it was just he wasn't like the Richard Pryor we know. He was going through something at that time.
I think I realized why I don't like Eddie Murphy as much as everybody else does, because he's heavily influenced by Richard Pryor, and I think Richard Pryor is trash.
What?
Whoa.
He has not made me laugh one time ever.
I want to go.
Where you been at?
I know. I not just hear Richard Pryor is not funny.
Name a funny Richard Pryor. Name a funny Richard Pryor movie. Go.
Okay.
Blazing Saddles.
Lies.
Blazing Saddles. Thank you.
You're crazy.
See no evil, hear no evil. I love that film.
Cat.
What
Lies.
you mean? You didn't like that film with him and Gene Wilder?
He's trash. Every movie he's ever done is trash. His stand-ups not funny at all.
His Gene Wilder movie was some of the best movies in history.
I even do y'all one better. One of Richard Pryor's best performances, Blue Collar.
Yeah.
Blue Collar, 1978. One of it should have got an Oscar nomination.
I don't understand.
I'll do you better, Mike. I'll do you better.
Never understood that,
Holy shit.
Thank you.
He was high as hell. He was going through on the
Man, you better not say the Mac trash. That's a hood classic. That's one of the best black exploitation movies in top 10 of all time.
Who else you don't like, Cavase? I just want to know.
Bill Cosby.
Rich is definitely Richard Pryor. I always thought Richard Pryor was trash. I like Eddie Murphy, but I just like him in a different way that everybody else does. Like, because I love Coming to America. That's like a class. That's
a great movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
So I can't say I don't like Eddie Murphy, but
right.
I just feel about Chris Rock.
Chris Rock is cool. I think Chris Rock is cool.
I don't care for Chris Rock. I don't like him.
Oh, you know who I thought was ass for a long time?
Right.
He has earned my respect lately though. Is Dave Chappelle. Dave
Chappelle was ass?
I ain't understand because I knew Dave Chappelle before everybody started getting on Dave Chappelle. I remember when Dave Chappelle was.
You done lost your fucking mind. That shit was funny as hell.
When Dave Chappelle was the token Negro in like all these white movies back in the day, and he was always the corny. He was always the corniest person in the movie. I'm like,
Half-Baked? I didn't like Half-Baked.
Who's this corny dude?
I have to agree with Cavase on that.
Who's this corny dude in these movies back in the day? And then he popped out of nowhere with his own show in the 2000s. Then everybody started loving him, and I would just
shit.
And at that time, I was just thinking, I was like, oh, this corny dude got a show now, and now everybody think he's funny.
The shit was fire, nigga. Stop hating.
Well, don't forget, he did a special, Killing Me Softly. Don't forget about that one.
Yeah.
But lately, like I've been watching some of his stand-ups in the recent years, and yeah, I could definitely say he's funny. He got something.
My introduction to Dave Chappelle, I think one of the first movies I saw him in was he was in You Got Mail. He was in that. He didn't have a big role, but that was kind of like my introduction. But I never saw his to this day. I never saw his stand-up. I think he's fun. I think he's pretty good. I think he's funny. I saw clips, but I never saw his whole stand-up.
My first introduction, I think, might have been Men in Tights with that shit that he did. It was like a Robin Hood spoof.
I remember that.
Like, I
Oh, Bob.
was like,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
never
yeah,
he
yeah.
seen that.
was in corny little roles
Yeah.
like that, like for mad
Those movies
long,
were corny though.
like for mad long.
Like a Kevin Hart type of nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he just came out of nowhere with his own show, and I was like, "What the fuck? How did he get his own show?"
Yeah,
So I never even watched it.
That shit changed the hood, man. That shit was funny. Didn't miss me, nigga.
yeah.
Chappelle
yeah.
Show. Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show.
The episode with Wayne Brady, that shit was funny as hell too.
But when you look back at Harlem Nights now, half of that cast is dead.
Did it? Yeah, I don't know.
That's what's crazy
Yeah.
about it. It's only like
Yeah.
Eddie and Joanna Man that's still alive.
And Jasmine Guy.
And Jasmine Guy,
Oh
right?
shit!
Everybody else-
And Arsenio Hall.
Arsenio Hall,
Oh yeah, Arsenio and
Layla
I'm sorry,
Child.
Junior.
yeah.
How quick is mine?
But like I
you're looking at Richard Pryor's movie discography or whatever. Trash, bro. Like nothing on here, bro.
What? What am I hearing right now, man?
Uh-oh.
man, I'm about to.
Red is no longer the king of hot takes.
Stir crazy.
Wow.
The toy moving. Like this shit is trash.
Okay, the toy. I can't get mad about that. That looks horrible. New moving.
Yeah, I never seen that shit. That shit
The toy.
He waits for Jackie Gleason and Richard Pryor in that movie.
sound like a 1980s porno.
I
was a 1980s
You said it.
Oh man.
No, one of Richard
Yeah,
Pryor.
what you been looking at, man?
One of Richard Pryor's, I think, underrated movies, and I don't think not many people know about it. Some Kind of Hero came out in '82. That's one of my favorites. And that's one of my favorites, me personally, Richard Pryor.
Chappelle Show.
Yeah.
I'm surprised y'all like Richard Pryor. That's crazy.
Damn.
I mean, he's good. Like he was before my time, but like I grew up in the '80s. I grew up in the Eddie Murphy era when I saw him on Saturday Night Live. So he was always like my favorite comedian. But like he does have some crap in his filmography.
Oh, easily.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So and I think that was only because like he said he wanted to do more family friendly films when his kids were younger. And then at some point he was going to go back to the R-rated films. So we knew at some point he was going back to, Beverly Hills Cop and all the other stuff he was known for doing. Coming to America.
Yeah. See, when I was born, I'm a '86 baby. So, I mean, I did just. I was born at the time where Eddie Murphy was hot.
Right.
When he came out with Golden Child.
Yes.
Which I think that was one of his. I think, to me, in my honest opinion, it was one of his best movies, but most underrated.
Yeah,
and that needs a 4K bad.
Definitely.
Come on, Paramount.
Because wait, you got to check this out. The best of Eddie Murphy, Saturday Night Live. Classic.
Ooh, I need to get that.
Classic.
We need that Harlem Nights too.
It's out of print now, but
Mm-hmm.
you would like this. Like he put like the buckwheat skits, and when he played we met Stevie Wonder, and he was doing the shit on here. It was crazy.
Yes.
I'm gonna stay on for like 10 more minutes, yo.
I even like the skit when him and Louis Gossett Jr. was on there too. When Lou Gossett Jr. hosted,
Yeah.
I even like they skit too.
That was classic.
Yes.
Chappelle Show.
I don't know. What y'all thought about Sinbad?
I love him.
Sinbad cool.
I never
You don't
seen
like
him like
Sinbad?
that, so I can't
my
talk.
God.
I can't talk about him.
Yo, you know what we gotta do? We gotta do like a top 10 comedians all time list or something.
I'm
Oh,
down.
I'm down. I got my
I'm down
list
for
ready
that.
already.
I got my list. I don't need to write it down.
I always thought Sinbad was cool, man. Like I never understood that. I mean, I do understand the hate because he doesn't curse and shit like that. He kind of looks like a square, I guess, to people. But
I
always thought he was funny though. Like he didn't have to curse. Or none of that. Like
I liked him on A Different World.
Same.
He was great in that. Go ahead.
I was saying, you know which comedian I fuck with?
Oh,
Sam Kinison.
Sam who?
He used to yell a lot though.
That's the point.
That's
He was an angry white man
yeah.
and shit like that. That was what I liked.
If we see those every day, if we see those every day, what make him so special?
What
Imagine a televangelist who just quit being, who just quit religion, decided to be a stand-up comedian, but still had that in him. That's the
like
funny
he
part.
was like a Chris Farley. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Yes,
no,
Fat,
that's
he was white.
disrespectful to Sam.
I'm looking at the
That
face.
is
I'm trying to remember
disrespectful
what
to
movie I remember him in.
I did not.
Oh,
You
go
saw
ahead,
it.
Mike. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say I did not care for Chris Farley. I'm sorry.
Me neither.
He just used to do a
Chris
lot of
Farley
crazy
was
Nope.
shit.
hilarious, bro.
He was
Never heard of him.
he was just a fat white guy that just moved a lot. I don't
Yeah,
understand the hype.
He just did a lot of crazy shit.
Yo, Tommy
Oh,
Boy.
okay. I remember
He
him
was
now.
no
Yeah.
John Belushi.
Tommy
was no
Boy
John
had me
Belushi.
had me in tears, bro. Tommy Boy was hilarious.
I only remember John from Animal House. I didn't see him when he was on Saturday Night Live.
I like James better. I'm sorry.
His brother.
Yeah, James.
I'm not gonna lie. Jim Belushi has some heat though. The Principal with Lou Gossett. Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, that was good.
Right. He was in a movie called Thief.
Yeah.
Gang related with Tupac. Ooh.
He had Tupac that's on his own.
Yeah, that shit fire.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I think
Ooh.
he took one of the Outlaws of sandwiches, right? And Pac was like, take it back.
Something happened and they had
Man, why
like
these niggas find no food? Do the movie.
Argument. They had like some argument on the set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy Boy.
I also like believe it or not, I actually like Steve Martin, believe it or not.
I liked him on SNL. Like I didn't care for his other than bringing down the house with Queen Latifah.
That was good.
Oh man,
I didn't care for Roxanne and the Jerk. I didn't care for those films.
What? Oh, I loved Roxanne.
Oh, what you mean?
Yeah,
the
like
Jerk. That's one of the best movies.
Why did he have like a Pinocchio nose?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. Why do you have a Pinocchio nose?
How could you not like the Jerk? A white man growing up to be a black man and shit.
Like white people comedy is very different from black people comedy.
That is true.
You know the same things ain't gonna have us laughing when Steve Martin do it compared to Martin.
I mean, well, that's true. Oh, Martin.
I just thought it was just goofy. I'm like,
I got a hot take on Martin.
White, like the same goofy white dude on SNL to me was better.
I got a hot take about Martin though.
Oh boy, here you go. You don't like Martin?
I hated Martin's cop movies. Most of Martin's cop movies. Mine is Bad Boys. Bad Boy. I didn't like most of Martin's cop movies, like National Security.
National Security. Did you like that one?
No. Blue Streak. No.
I remember I went to see that. I went to see that on they had it on Martin Luther King Day, and it was like 10 degrees outside, and we standing on the line to see that film.
Oh wow!
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Crazy.
I don't know, Martin.
You was dedicated to go see that movie. That's what's up.
It's like Martin wanted to be a cop and shit. It's like he wanted to be a cop all his life, and he just lived that dream.
I tell you who the greatest out of them all, though.
Who?
That Leslie Nielsen, bro.
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you that.
To this day, you
can go
Naked Gun and die out laughing, bro.
Yeah,
like, I was literally watching Naked Gun like a month ago, and I was in tears.
That was hilarious.
Airplane.
And I liked them in Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Y'all seen Spaceballs?
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, this one was good.
Y'all remember that show, Police Squad?
Yeah,
Police Squad. Yeah.
Oh man,
4 episodes. It should have ran for more seasons though, but they wanted more Happy Days and shit.
This way beyond my years. I'm only a millennial.
Speaking of Leslie Nielsen, speaking of which, they just announced that they're coming out with like a 3-movie set, but it's what is it? Airplane on 4K, which we already got that. Naked Gun, we already got that too, and then Top Secret with Val Kilmer, which that never got 4K. That's gonna be like one like
Oh,
4K
yeah.
box set.
Oh,
Oh, not
With
That
that
shit gonna
one.
be that shit gonna be $100. Watch this. I can hear you now, Mike, making the video.
I'm not saying shit. I only got two of those. I only got two out of three of those movies. Hell no. I'll wait until Top Gun comes out separately on
They don't have
4K. I'll
shit
wait.
at they don't have shit at Walmart except fucking toys and suit. I
Shit.
busted out laughing last time you said this shit.
Why can't we get movies like that anymore? Like whoever wrote those movies is genius, bro. Because the shit is
Because we're
so.
too busy rebooting everything and having unnecessary sequels.
exactly.
For real.
This is why Hollywood went on strike. This is why they wanted us to donate money so we get stupid ass reboots and unnecessary sequels, while everything else is
Fuck
going to
Hollywood.
2D
I gotta pay my
and
rent.
video and
They
shit.
got enough money.
So what was the
Like,
whole point?
did we really need a Beetlejuice sequel, y'all?
No.
I mean,
They should have did that years ago. They needed that decades ago though.
Well,
Right.
Michael Keaton old as hell and shit.
I can't speak on that.
Shit.
I haven't even finished watching the first one.
I want to see.
I
Sorry.
can agree with that. I never was a fan of Beetlejuice. I thought it was weird since a kid. Like, I'm
The
like,
first one was a classic. The cartoon was decent. I mean, it was just done. It was y'all doing too much. Come on, y'all doing too much.
Yeah.
But I love Michael Keaton though. I love him.
See, I think
yeah.
with Keaton, there was a point when he didn't want to come back and do Beetlejuice and Batman and all that. Now he's circling the block. Oh, let me do Batman. Let me do Beetlejuice.
Yeah, because they ain't got no money. Tried all these actors are losing money. They ain't got no money.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing.
I mean, but yeah, you got motherfuckers like you got people like Zendaya and Jenna Ortega, the next big thing. Okay.
I never liked Zendaya.
Who?
She's just a light skinned hope.
Zendaya got mosquito boobs. Let's just keep it a buck.
I like Zendaya in Euphoria. I think she's good in Euphoria.
What's the hype for that show, Try?
I mean,
white
a bunch of
white
fucked up
people getting high.
teenagers. We've seen shows like that before.
Yeah, but that's the difference. I've seen 5 other different shows, but it's like Euphoria gets all the hype and shit.
I think it's a good.
I mean, Zendaya is pretty, but she ain't no fucking Aaliyah like people make it out.
She pretty, but she ain't got no boobs. She got mosquito bites.
Neither did Aaliyah.
Got no ass neither.
You know.
Shit, they ain't got no ass either. But Tom Holland, he hidden that. Okay, Spider-Man hidden that. Okay.
Hey, Taylor Swift ain't got no tits and no ass.
Yo, I ain't gonna
everybody
hold
wants
you,
her.
yo. That new Marvel movie actually was pretty decent.
Spider-Web's everywhere.
Wolverine.
No, the new joint, the new Captain America shit with Mackie, whatever.
Yes.
I saw the trailer. I was actually looking down on it because I was like, this is about to be corny, but I saw the trailer.
Anthony Mackie.
And I'm like, oh, this shit
Yeah,
looks
because he's from the show. He said Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
And then they made him the new Captain America.
I'm tired of Papa Doc. He needs to go sit down.
I'm tired of him too. I just wish he would sit his ass down somewhere.
Who you talking about?
I hate Anthony Mackie, stupid ass.
I always thought he was corny too. But
What?
Yeah, Anthony Mackie.
His best acting was Papa Doc because he barely said shit. That's his best acting role. He barely said shit. Once he opened his mouth, it was downhill from there.
He's
a black Charlie Chaplin when I first thought of him.
Oh my god!
I think as soon as he did that Tupac role, it was done.
I called him the black Charlie Chaplin because once he opened his mouth, it was downhill from there and shit. Like,
I mean, thank God for Marvel because
Marvel giving them jobs.
Yeah.
But they fired Jonathan Majors, right? They fired Jonathan Majors, right?
Because he did bad. He did bad shit.
Yeah, he did.
Man, he did that to that white bitch.
The white girl.
He did that to that white bitch. That white bitch was beating that man. He's the victim.
Let me tell you something. Any black man that gets caught up with white women in 2024 in this day and age is stupid. I'm just gonna be real with you. It's stupid.
How the fuck you get charged for running away on the streets of New York from some skinny mosquito bite?
And then you have a fascination with Coretta Scott King, and you with Megan Good and shit. That's my Coretta Scott King. Why don't you just be in a Martin Luther King biopic? Why don't you just get all your money, make a Martin Luther King biopic, call it My Lovely Coretta, have
He's
Megan Good be Coretta Scott
like
King.
a white woman every day, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Just make a Coretta Scott.
I ain't paying attention to like that to be seeing all that.
Once he did them pictures with Michael B. Jordan, I was like, yeah, it's downhill from this buddy right here.
Hey,
Oh,
Once he did
matter of fact,
them
I should
pictures,
watch that movie.
What are you talking about?
did,
Creed,
did
Creed
y'all
was
act-
good.
did y'all
You didn't
actually
like
see
Creed?
Creed 3? Did y'all actually see him in Creed?
I
I
enjoyed
finally
it.
just saw Creed 3 like last week for the
Yeah,
first time. It was
I
actually
enjoyed
pretty decent. I
it. Yeah,
like
it
it.
was good.
I'm not gonna hold you. Anytime Jonathan Majors came on the screen, with me and my homeboy, we went to go see Creed 3 in theaters.
Uh,
Anytime Jonathan Majors on screen, we just bust out laughing. I'm sorry, good. I'm sorry, but the facial expressions that he make, I question. I'm like, look, hey, like he look for, hey, this motherfucker look for real.
he was great in
But
Lovecraft Country. I love that show.
Yo,
I
I
heard
HBO,
was
I heard
mad
about
as
that.
hell they didn't bring that back, man.
yeah, they need to bring that back. They fucked up.
That was a
yeah.
good show.
So
Once it's on
so
Tubi,
let
you
me,
know that show is never coming back.
I so let me ask
Once
y'all
that show was
this.
on Tubi, I was like, yeah, that show never. I'm sorry.
No, you good. So let me ask y'all this. Do you think you think Jonathan Majors, you think his career is over, or do you think he
Nah,
gonna
I don't know. He'll be back.
nah,
He'll be back.
Nah, but
he'll
I
be
feel like
back.
it's tainted. It's tainted because
Tainted
when people
how?
gonna look at him, they're
What
gonna
did
look
he?
at him
Did
as
he kill a white woman? What did he do? What
it
did he
don't
do to
matter
her?
what he did. When they look at him, they're gonna think white woman issues. It don't matter if he did it or not. You know what I'm saying? But I feel
How
like it's
many
tainted.
Hey,
chances Robert Downey Jr. had?
he'll be back
Facts,
like Will Smith will.
facts,
How many?
facts.
Robert Downey Jr. You remember this nigga
But
when he was
but
younger?
but
Yeah,
try. You
He
didn't
did
let me
all
finish
those
my point.
drugs and
exactly.
amongst other
Let me
things.
let me finish my point though. He's gonna have to do a once in a lifetime acting role to get back in everyone's good graces. Like
Okay.
Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. He pretended he was black. Everyone loved him again.
I
But
didn't
Point
like that
blank
film.
period.
Tropic Thunder. I didn't like
I
that
didn't
film.
like
Yeah,
it either.
That was crap.
I didn't.
that was
That
good.
was
I
horrible.
actually like that
I
movie.
did not like that film.
I hated
I
that
didn't
movie.
even think it was funny.
Yeah,
Me
shit.
neither.
And it's funny because they had a hilarious cast, but the shit was not
Right.
funny at all.
Yeah, I'm like this.
But another
I
actor
mean,
too. Go ahead.
no. I was going to say Try. I mean, me and Try disagreeing on the movie is not. It's not new, nothing new. So
So, another actor, Rob Lowe. Remember back in
Exactly.
1989,
I never liked him.
he underage. He had sex with an underage
Yep.
girl.
Yep. Why he not in jail?
Yeah,
Right. But when Bad Influence came
Hmm.
out, that
Hmm.
put him back on the map
Yep.
along
Yep.
with Wayne's World.
Your boy
Let's talk.
Seinfeld was dating an underage chick with big boobs in the
Yep.
90s.
I
Mhm.
know about Seinfeld.
Why he not in jail?
I know because
Hmm.
Seinfeld he had a number
They,
one
they, they
show
want
and
to
shit.
got
All them
Bill
cops were
Cosby and
watching
shit.
Seinfeld.
Hey,
They didn't
you
want to
know one
arrest him
thing
because they
good
was
with
like,
everybody.
"No, we ain't missing out on no
Yeah.
season on Seinfeld."
We want
He's
Seinfeld.
white.
We could get rid of Cosby. Let's keep Seinfeld.
Right.
But with
I'm just saying.
Cosby, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real. Some of them women, I don't believe all them stories. I'm gonna be real.
I
How
don't
you remember
either.
all that shit? How you remember all that shit when you drugged and shit? I'll wait.
What he drug him with? Pudding? With Jello pudding?
But
He didn't drug him right.
I'm not disrespecting any woman that's been through sexual assault, but I thought about this shit. I'm just like, these were vivid details when you were drugged and shit. That's all I'm saying.
This nigga
Right.
said Jello
He didn't
pudding.
drug
I'm
him
dead
right
over
though.
here.
Right.
You said what, Try?
I said he didn't drug him right.
Because I remember I had my
Allegedly.
wisdom tooth. I had my wisdom tooth taken out. I was drugged and I was knocked out. I don't remember shit.
Right.
They said that
Right.
shit was 15 minutes. That shit felt like 3 hours and shit.
Right.
I know. I didn't know if I was touched. I could have been touched myself and shit. You know, you never know.
Exactly. Hey, I had mine taken out
I
too.
could have
Shoot,
had.
I
I could have
remember.
had some
Oh
white woman do
man.
a train on. I could have had some white woman do a train on me. You never know.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I ain't saying shit. You don't see me
hey,
go around saying accusations and
I hope that never
allegations and
comes
shit.
out.
hey.
Yeah. I
A
hope no
couple of
white woman
drunk.
ever violate me like that.
Hey, a couple of drunk nights I had. Shit, I don't remember. I don't remember the next one either. Shit. I mean, you never know.
Do you
Never know.
qualify? Y'all look good to me. I said, do you qualify? And even Domino was suspect when Domino was suspect when he did a song like that.
Right.
Like think about that shit. Do you qualify? Like, you know she
They
not
all was
over
doing it.
18. What
Phoebe
you
D
mean?
was doing that shit too. underage,
Right.
backstage.
But let's just focus on R. Kelly and shit. Let's focus on R.
Right.
Kelly.
Right.
Nah, wait a minute. Cause nah, R. Kelly, he was some other shit. That was some other shit. Let me stop.
Hey man, that nigga
That's-
was peeing no girls, man. I don't want to talk about that nigga.
That's like Diddy level.
Kel,
Right.
nah. Diddy is a top tier than R.
He
Kelly.
top tier.
Diddy,
Oh, yeah.
he surpassed R. Kelly in my opinion.
Yeah.
And let's not forget Cuba Gooding
Diddy
Jr.
was doing everything.
Hell yeah.
You said Cuba Gooding Jr.
Let's not forget my boy.
I don't forgot about that motherfucker. He's still alive.
Ricky.
Where's Cuba?
Yeah, I saw
That
that.
nigga still won.
I didn't understand that. It was some case that somebody had papers on, and for some reason, Cuban Gooding was attached to a case with Diddy. Like, how does that work?
Yeah, because they were partying together.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. He probably was
I
at
was
those
like-
drinking parties and shit.
I was like, why the fuck is Cuban Gooding Jr. on this case?
Well, he probably was watching Diddy molest them chicks.
Room
Ugh.
112, where the police dwell.
Oh man.
Oh
What about
shit.
Ben Affleck? What Ben Affleck do?
Married Jennifer Lopez twice.
That's the only mistake he did.
Sure did. And they divorced again.
Right. He spin the block with her.
They
No,
like,
He learned his time.
honestly, were y'all even surprised when they divorced again? I'm gonna be real
No,
with you.
I
Oh,
wasn't.
no, I ain't something. Hell
She don't
no.
wanna be
Because
married.
No.
She don't want to be married.
Because once the chick's documentary fell through and then some tour, she only married him just because she felt on a career high. Now
Right.
she's going on downfall and shit.
Right.
I
Like
was going to say, what career?
she should just
She's
go
a
back.
great.
She should just go
She's a
back
great.
dancing at this point.
She's a great actress and she could dance her ass off, but she cannot sing.
You said she's
Diddy
a-
made the
But
worst
that's the
mistake
thing.
telling her she could sing.
That's the thing, Try. I never heard her sing because everybody else sung her damn songs for her. I never heard her singing
She
voice.
can't sing. She's terrible.
Who, Jennifer Lopez?
Yeah, she can't sing.
I don't even think she's that great of an actress.
I think
I
she's
gotta
done good films. Like she's a great dancer. I think she's done good films, but she had to get away from doing from being typecasted and doing the same type of film where she plays a maid
Right.
or she plays an album.
Right.
She did that too many times in her career.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a good New
Yeah.
York City cop. That's
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
You know when
see.
your career's on a downfall, you put those traps out there. You 50 plus years old. It's game over after that.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah, tell that
man.
to Madonna. She's 60-something years old. She's wearing thongs and shit. I'm like,
Yeah. She
I
needs
done dated some cougars, but you gotta understand when the cougar said enough is enough.
She-
Enough
she
is
just
Nigga,
enough.
I'm not
bad
that
now,
desperate. I'm good.
Mm.
If this was 1983 Madonna, maybe.
See,
But you know,
white
yeah.
white pussy is different than black pussy. That's all I gotta say.
Facts.
I wouldn't
we
know
just
nothing
gotta face
about
the
that. I
fact
never
that
fucked
white
a white
pussy is different than black pussy, man.
Oh man.
It just depends.
White
Hey.
pussy is like prune juice. Black pussy is like everlasting. You know,
So you out here drinking prune juice on red?
I haven't drank prune juice since I was little, and I said I haven't done that for a reason.
Oh, okay.
I had prune juice.
Alright.
I had prune juice one time when I was little. I was shitting every hour. Like it was some
So-
supersonic shit.
I
So you said
wasn't
white
talking about the prune juice. I'm talking about it in a different way.
So you said white pussy is prune juice, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
White pussy
That's
is prune
pop-
juice, man.
That's probably like your top 10. That's probably your top 10 reg quote of the year. Top 10. Top 10.
See, it's like there's a lot of dryness, but there's not a lot of wetness in life. You know what I'm saying?
You was sick, bro. You said white. Wow. I swear, that's like
Like they
your
want
top
to do it,
10.
but at the same time they're scared because you're black.
You know what?
That's why it's dry.
That,
Because I've had some older black pussy and shit, and it's a different experience than older white pussy. You know,
you're right. You're right about that, though.
I don't know what white people, some white girls just don't know how to take care of themselves. I'm just gonna be real.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Facts. You are absolutely
I'm not
right.
trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. They don't know how to take care of themselves. And I don't like. I like a female with nice hygiene and shit. You know.
They don't know how to walk. They don't know how to wipe their ass either.
Nah.
I go there. I
Like,
don't care.
like you buy your cleaning products from Family Dollar. That's my first sign of disrespect. At least go to Target or Aldi for God's sake. You go to Family Dollar for your cleaning products. Come on.
Good.
Nigga, I
Dude.
thought you would have said Dollar Tree, but
See,
damn, why you dissing Family Dollar
if a
like that?
black, I've had a bad experience with Family Dollar before.
Oh,
Family
okay.
Dollar is a damn death trap.
Yeah. Thank
No,
you.
but you right
And
though.
then first of all, you talk about you cooking and shit. You heat up TV dinners and you call that cooking. That's the other. That's
What we
some other
talk about in
disrespect.
particular, Reg? Is there somebody you talk about?
You said what? Yeah, somebody I'm talking about. It's like this girl once I'm trying to cook for me, and she gonna cook some, make some TV dinner. I thought I was gonna get a home cooked meal and shit.
TV dinner. I don't like that.
Hey, nigga, gave your ass a kid cuisine dinner, nigga. You gonna
Maybe
eat
some fucking chicken fingers or some shit with some mashed potatoes, trying to put a smiley face or some shit
She
like
ain't even taking the Chick-fil-A. She made a TV dinner for you.
Bitch,
Holy
you
shit.
should suck it. Couldn't suck your ass to Zaxby's or something.
Lean
Damn.
cuisine.
oh, shit.
I fucking care.
TV dinner my ass.
You
Wow.
you right. You
What
you
trailer
right
park
though.
crash woman was this?
You said what?
Who's still making TV dinners in 2024?
Mind you, she was in the suburbs. She wasn't in a trailer park. She was in the suburbs.
That's crazy.
The
I
suburbs.
haven't had a TV dinner in like since the 80s.
I never had TV dinners because I have class.
Holy shit.
I like to cook.
You know,
Yo,
my
nigga,
coworkers,
hey, nigga, I can smell the collard greens from over here.
my coworkers still eat TV dinners.
And my whole house smell like collard greens.
They sit up in the microwave.
And then
Shit, man.
one time this girl cooked for me one time, right? She made some mashed potatoes. These shits look like grits. Then she had some
She didn't
chicken.
put enough milk in it.
She didn't season the motherfucking chicken. How you black and you don't season the chicken?
Well, whoa.
The only
What?
good thing-
Well, whoa.
The
Whoa.
only good thing with peas, the only good thing with the fucking peas and shit. She put seasoned salt on the peas. Seasoned salt.
This nigga.
Whoa, and she was black.
I didn't even finish. I didn't.
She must have been from Africa or something. If you said all that.
No, don't
That
disrespect
make
us like that. No.
No,
Hey,
fuck
disrespect you, nigga. I'm just saying,
Like
y'all, some
that.
of some of y'all
fuck.
eat different food though. I'm just
No,
saying.
no,
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 fuck
no,
Saying it
no.
like that though.
Well, we Africans, we season everything. Now,
No,
we
no.
season everything.
Alright.
I would say no.
Yeah, you right.
Fuck.
Y'all do season everything. I'm gonna say that.
None-
Y'all do season everything.
I would say no. Fuck. Fuck that. She just didn't know how to cook.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Her black card is officially revoked. I don't give a
I said
fuck.
to myself, that's the last time I eat anything from you ever again. That's the last time because I'm not trying to die before 30. How you only slay the peas? You don't fucking do good on the chicken.
Yeah.
Then the gravy. Don't even get me started on the gravy. The gravy was water. It was water.
Oh.
It was brown. It
Yeah,
was brown water.
You could be on the food channel. You need to be a food critic from now on, Red. This shit
That
is just
reminds me
man.
of when Cat Williams was getting on that lady for talk about how she could cook up some good broccoli. I put some water in there, and I put some
no.
salt
On the site.
in there, and
Then I get some Zata Reds and sprinkle it all over the corn. See, they don't know nothing about that now.
Shit. I didn't see no seasoned salt. I didn't see no black pepper. I didn't see no motherfucking parsley. I didn't see
No
no
boy
motherfucking paprika.
You
no
didn't see no
rosemary,
butter?
no garlic. I didn't see no butter, nigga.
No butter?
Wow.
I didn't see no
my
butter.
nigga?
Oh,
Butter.
fuck
I didn't
that.
see nothing. Nothing.
That's wow.
Nothing. Nothing. I didn't see nothing.
Yo.
I said to myself, I should have went to out. Shit.
I told myself, I says the next chick I'm gonna get, she better either season her food or otherwise it's going to garbage and she getting out. She getting the boot. That's it.
Right.
Forget that.
Right. See, with the Latinos and stuff like that, they season, but sometimes they put a bit too much seasoning on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shit. Hey, as long as if my blood
Latinos, they know how to.
if my blood pressure be high as fuck, shit, I know I'm eating good.
For real. So when they
Shit.
have them quesadillas with them nachos, oh my god, they be killing that.
Y'all niggas gonna have the itis. I can see y'all now having
Oh,
a food
shit.
slumber or something.
Oh, man.
Y'all ever have some good Latino food? You just start speaking in the Spanish after you eat that shit. That's how good some of the Latino food be.
I can hear your ass now. Sounding like a Telemundo teleprompter and shit.
I was sounding like
Shit.
fucking Ricky Martin after I went to one Mexican restaurant and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I sound like
Nigga
I was a
like
member of
Ricky.
Menudo right there and there. And shit.
Menudo.
Man, if you don't bring no garbage ass food,
man, I've been like capasa mia. Oh,
No, he said it wrong.
at least said Rico Suave or something. Damn, nigga, yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, Rico Suave, man, that was that joint though. I be bumping that song on the low shit.
I say,
Oh man.
I ain't gonna lie, some bad bitches in the music video, bro. This nigga stupid as hell, sounding like an Eddie Guerrero intro and shit.
My nigga look like AC Slater in that fucking music video and shit. I was like, okay, look at Slater having a video.
you said Slater.
Fucking Mario Lopez ass nigga.
It's speaking of Mario Lopez, my favorite Saved by the Bell scene with him and Zach got to fight, and that shit was funny as hell.
That got whopped in that episode, B.
The way he threw AC threw him down. The way AC threw him down, that was it. He was done. Zach was done.
Yep.
And then fucking Belding with that fucking motherfucking hairstyle trying to break up the fight. I'm like, if this motherfucker don't sit his ass down.
Zach was supposed to hit him with that brick phone. AC Slater would have got some get
My
right. He was
office.
supposed to hit him with that phone.
My office now.
Bruh. Crazy.
How you let 6 students take over your whole school and shit?
For real.
What kind of
With that
principal
pedal to
are
their
you?
ass, they'll learn some respect. Like they used to whoop kids' ass back in the 70s and shit with that paddle.
See, they didn't see if they had a black principal, they wouldn't have gotten away with all that shit. They had a black principal in their school. Like they had Coach Carter
Yeah,
and shit.
Mr. Clark lean on me and shit. You smoke crack, don't you?
Oh hell! Oh, Mr. Clark would have ate the man up.
You smoke crack,
like-
don't you, boy?
It's like Zachary Morris. There ain't gonna be no fourth wall breaks in that school.
They call me Crazy Joe. Now you can call me Batman.
Yo, that movie has so many quotables. I tell you, you are suspended as of right now.
How the fuck you fat? How the fuck you fat? And you smoking crack? This is ass backwards.
For real.
You want to jump? Jump then. I don't want to jump, man.
Yeah, go
Them
ahead,
black
jump.
Like, did y'all peep that what's his name? The Can't Get Jiggy with the Shit that he was in that movie?
Michael Blackson?
Michael Blackson's in that movie.
Yeah.
Man, what that burnt toast ass nigga was in the movie?
What a stupid
He was in the
motherfucker
crowd.
ass
He was in the crowd protesting to
That's
get
so
the
funny.
president to get the principal.
Yeah, he was protesting, all right.
Yeah,
I remember reading about that years ago.
yeah. They showed like people are starting to like post the videos of it. It was like, yo, you see Michael Blackson right there?
Man, anybody think about that chip too bastard? Fuck him.
Fuck Michael Black. Fuck that bitch ass nigga.
You said Michael Blackson.
But it makes sense because he's from Jersey and the shit was shot in Jersey.
He's the RuPaul of Africans, man. I'm telling you.
Chill out.
He's
Not
the
RuPaul,
of
damn.
Africans.
RuPaul.
That motherfucker,
Mind
man.
you, once Cat Williams exposed him, he stopped talking to that accent. Watch.
You telling me he evolved from his slave voice and went to the default voice?
He sound like Brian Gumble right now, Eric.
Wow.
He sound like Brian Gumble.
Brian Gumble.
Wow. I can't get jiggy with this. was expeditiously mentioned by Cat. Well, I was like, this nigga saying syllables more than 4 in this word. I never thought he'd do that, honestly.
He been reading from the book of Ti.
Right?
Boy,
Oh, T.I., don't even get me started, man. This nigga reads one word from a dictionary and uses that shit.
what's his actual name? What's his name? Tip Harris. Tip Harris. Tip
Clifford Harris.
Clifford Harris.
Clip. What's his
Clifford.
name?
Clifford.
Clifford. What the
Yeah.
fuck? What?
Clifford the big
What?
red dog.
Hey, leave my nigga Tip alone, man. That's my boy right there.
Clifford.
What black guy named Clifford? What?
There's a lot of Cliffords.
We
in
done
Yeah,
heard
Method
worse
Man.
names in the Black American community, like a Virgil.
Method Man. His name is Clifford too.
Right.
Yeah, that's a common name for black people.
Wow.
You done
Whenever
heard your grandma. You done heard your grandma be named Betty Mae Sue Robinson. One of your uncles be called.
no, that's too much. That's too fucking much right there.
Hey man, we do that. This how we do down south, man.
Don't put a first name as my last name. Nah, fuck that.
Reginald Bernard Hopkins Jr.
Like I remember I had this one nigga named Benjamin Arnold or some shit like that. I'm looking at myself like, so is that your first name, your last name? He's like,
What's your
Arnold's my
name?
last name. No, Arnold was his last name. His first name was Benjamin.
Hey
So
man.
I said, what? So
Hey,
I said, what's your middle name?
man. We like Marlo down here. My name is my name.
So his middle name was some long ass shit like Benjamin Bartholomew Arnold. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Bartholomew.
I mean, Latinos got longer names than that. Like this short work like that.
Yeah, you're right about. Yeah, Eric, you're right about that.
Enrique Gonzalez, Victoria Secret Gonzalez,
Right.
Bartholomew.
I don't know why, but the funniest name of all time
Bartholomew.
the funniest name of all time to me is Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Under the sea.
Sebastian.
Like when
Lord.
somebody really is named Sebastian, I'd be like, damn, bro.
Lord.
Now the funniest name for me is always Rufus.
Shit. Man.
Every time I think Rufus, I think of that naked mole rat from Kim Possible. I'm sorry. I'm real. It just has a pet name and shit. Like, oh, look at my little Rufus. Look at my little Rufus.
I think of the singer like Rufus
Right?
from the from the 70s with the sporting that afro.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about Rufus Thomas?
Whatever his last name is. I saw his ass on Soul Train.
Yeah. The funky chicken. The funky chicken nigga.
Speaking of Soul Train, I don't know what was wrong with some of these dancers in like the mid to late 80s, but the cocaine was so pure right then. These niggas was dancing real crazy.
I love them dances though.
I do too.
Shabadoo, that nigga Shabadoo was killing that shit.
Yeah, that certain niggas was just like, yeah, man, y'all snorted a couple lines before y'all got into Soul Train. Some of y'all need to stop.
Shabadoo, good dancer, but not great actor.
Oh,
Mr. Wave, my nigga, that's my boy right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is off topic, but did any of y'all see that movie Rebel Ridge? That's the new movie.
I gotta see that on Netflix. That was good.
Oh, you talking about that action movie?
Yeah.
I just saw the trailer today. That looked dope though.
Yeah.
Looks like me to see sometimes, my friends.
You said what?
I watched like 30 minutes of it last night. I fell asleep. Not because it was necessarily bad, but it's just some of the scenes on there. I'm like, man, get the fuck, like that's impossible, right?
Yeah, that movie's like what, over 2 hours, I think.
Yeah, it's dumb long. Yeah,
I said looks can be deceived.
I'm gonna watch it though.
We did Lord Willing before.
That's kind of like a black version of Rambo. I know.
Yeah, but he was he was on his bike and he was chasing a prison bus and he was like out.
Yeah,
he was out racing the bus.
Oh, so it's like a black Tom Cruise movie, right?
Chill out.
He's just running just half the movie, right?
No, he's on his bicycle half of the movie. His bicycle, not like a motorbike, not like a actual bicycle, and he was actually like out racing a bus.
That's all Tom Cruise does. He just runs in his movies and shit. He doesn't act. He just runs. He just runs from something.
Hey, he still
Hell,
does his
risky
own
business.
stunts. Shit.
Risky business. He slid in his underwear in risky business. That's the only time I ever seen him.
On the open highway. Yeah.
Wow.
But,
Speaking of,
but yeah,
spe-
okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna finish it though. I'm gonna finish it definitely.
speaking of Rambo, what's your thoughts on Rambo?
I like the first two. I think
I
the
never
first two.
really was a fan. I didn't dislike it, but I
White
just
man.
never got into
It was just a white man whooping ass. Honestly,
it.
I didn't like I said. Look, I agree with Gervais. I didn't dislike it. I'm just not a fan. It's just white people whooping ass. What's new about that? What's so groundbreaking about that? Like where's the plot? Where's the plot? Why is he whooping all this ass though? That's what I have to ask.
I was more of an Arnold Schwarzenegger
Wow.
fan, like
Yeah,
Running
This
Man,
nigga's good.
Predator and all that.
Yeah.
Like,
you said Running
At
Man.
least when Blade whooped ass.
that was my
Blade
movie,
whooped
Running Man. What?
Yeah.
Which they about to remake.
Oh
Oh,
god.
By the
really?
way,
What?
I don't know how I feel about
I don't know
what's
how I
his
feel
name?
about that, but I'm excited though. Kinda looking
Glenn Powell, who was in Twisters. He was in what's that? Top Gun 2.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be in that. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. But Running Man, I need to rewatch that though. But I saw scenes like clips of it, but it looks it looks enjoyable.
Yeah, that joint was fire.
I never seen Running Man ever. So.
What? Yeah, you gotta go see that. I don't know how it holds up like today, like if you've never seen it before, but it's definitely a nostalgic, definitely dope film, man.
One
I
of
never seen
sources,
it.
yeah.
Is he just running in the movie or what?
No.
No.
No. It's kind of like, to me it's kind of like Rollerball, kind of with James Caan Rollerball back in the 70s. But it's
I'm
really
trying to
good.
think of like what it is. Like I don't even think it's more like a video. It feel like a video game almost. Like
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Yep.
yeah, because I can't. I'm trying to compare it to other movies.
Mhm.
I don't think anybody has ever.
It was like American Ninja Warrior. Like they had to go. You have to go through the obstacle courses and shit.
Right. Right.
The good version before the original
Yeah.
version before they start fucking
Exactly.
it
Before
up.
they fucked it up. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Japanese one was cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japanese one was great, but once it became on prime time, they fucked it up.
Takashi's Castle.
Hey Mike.
Yeah.
Yo,
What's
Mike.
up? What up?
Have you ever seen The French Connection?
That was my movie.
I
Yeah.
want.
That's why you like that
I
movie?
want to. I
Yes,
want to see it.
And part two. Part
What?
two was good too. Yes.
I want to see it. I want to see
Yo,
it.
yo, we got to review that movie though.
Yes.
I never knew you
I'm
liked
down.
that movie. I'm
I
like,
love
what?
I'm down. I'm
do.
gonna be honest with you. I have not yet to see it, but I do have the both. But I'm gonna tell you this now. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. So,
All right.
if you got the DVDs or the Blu-rays, keep them, because from what I hear, I think Disney, if it's on Disney Plus or whatever the hell, apparently Disney Plus, they edit some stuff out. From what I've heard, this is from what I read in the article. But if you could find it on another stream, watch it
HBO
on
Max.
another stream, because they edit some shit out. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's
It's on
crazy.
HBO Max unedited.
I just thought about it. You know
Good.
you know what Running Man is like? It's like a rated R version of the Hunger Games.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, that's a good input. Okay, okay. I like that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end this off right here, y'all. I got some business to handle this evening.
Yes.
This was a nice 30-minute discussion on the movie and stuff.
All right.
So tomorrow, I said tomorrow at 6 or 7. I'll let you know. We're gonna talk about LL Cool J's new album, The Force. I haven't really said my thoughts on it yet, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna wait on his album. Because from what I heard some good shit.
Yep.
But I heard some shit. That's all I'm gonna say. And you said what?
I'm pleased with the album.
Yeah, I like it too. I gotta listen to it some more.
Well, try. I know about your opinion. You told me that, so I'm gonna listen to it for myself, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
But um, the Monday at 11 p.m. we're gonna do Married with Children, our sitcom retrospective on that.
Yeah, fuck the
Can't wait.
cartoon they're trying to do. The original Fire.
Yeah, what's up with
I
that?
might actually watch the cartoon. The cartoon actually made me laugh a little bit. I'll give it a
Is
good
that
two
on?
episodes.
That's
If it
gonna be
ain't,
on streaming.
yeah, I think streaming. Yeah. Also, too, the week after next, we're gonna do Harlem Child. Can't wait for that one
Oh,
and stuff like that too.
mm.
Um, that's still in soundtrack month right now. I just went vinyl shopping today. Yeah, I'm. Part of me wants to give y'all a sneak peek on something tomorrow, but
Oh
What
yeah.
Young
let
and
me
the
see.
Restless? What Young and the Restless soundtrack you got now for the collection?
Hey,
Well,
leave younger the
well,
vessels alone.
that's coming in the mail. That's coming in the mail later on. But thank you so much for
Hey, hold
that.
up. Leave younger the vessels alone. Hold up a second. Hey, don't be talking about my younger
Oh,
vessels.
shit.
But with this collection, I'm mostly going to be focused on finishing discographies of certain artists. That's all I'm going to say.
Which is bad.
I also got some VHSs too. I got some
Better you
cassettes.
than me, nigga.
You said what?
Wait, so you did your vinyl shopping already?
Oh, I'm still doing it. I just today was like the first day I've done vinyl shopping since like God knows
Oh
when.
damn. Oh damn. Well, I need to catch up there. I need to be like
Shoot, I need to
you and catch up.
try and Eric and shit. Cause I've been peeping
Start
Eric
going to
shit.
Walmart then.
You said what?
One on the deals.
I was telling Mike start going to Walmart then.
But I don't get vinyls from Walmart. Hell no.
No,
No,
don't
they,
get
they,
vinyl from Walmart.
when you go on the website, they have like the vinyls are cheap on it. It's like $15
Oh, which website?
on Walmart. When you go to like the music section, the entertainment section, they got
Yeah.
vinyl on it for $15.
Oh
I
shit.
can get it cheaper than that for my
Cheaper?
connections.
Yeah, discount bin.
But
I,
speaking of Mike,
yeah. What's up?
Mike done influence me because I'm gonna actually show a lot more DVDs for this collection video too.
Really?
And
You started a DVD
yes,
collection?
What?
I've been started
Yeah,
DVD collection.
I
yeah,
influenced you?
But yeah, because like some shows are not on streaming, so I caught some DVDs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And some old
Yeah.
VHS because
Y'all influenced me on vinyl.
yeah.
Where
That's
do
great.
y'all do that?
That's great.
yeah, we all influence. We like we a Renaissance crew. We influencing everybody and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna actually show some more DVDs and VHSs of certain shows and stuff like that too. So I
Is
don't
that
know.
a good? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It depends how you take it.
Okay, this is up.
Because I can't read your mind on what you like and what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Only you and God can deal with that. That's what I say. Only time will reveal.
That's what the
But yeah,
bar said.
Ray Sean is asking us if he thinks his name is cool.
I love the
I've
name of
always
Sean.
I've always
You
thought
got a
Ray Sean was a cool
1980s.
dude.
You got a 1980s name. This was up.
Ray Sean.
Yeah.
I like that. I
Yeah,
like that.
your name is your identity, and you a cool person,
Your
Ray
name
Sean.
is your
So
name, like Marlowe's.
Right, your name is
Y'all
your
better
name.
look at the wire.
For real.
Your name.
I like all y'all names and shit, man. Come on.
Yep. My name's normal, so you know it ain't nothing crazy. You know.
Yeah, my
My
name's the
name
most common. Yeah.
Nah, my shit is crazy. My real name is Kyle.
Really?
really.
Yeah,
My
Kyle.
neck, my back.
Kyle.
My name means king, so I've always thought of myself as a king.
Hey,
You do seem like the type of nigga who be thumbs up and thumbs down on some gladiator type shit. So that's what's up.
For real. I always walk around the place like I own the motherfucker sometimes and shit, you know? So I be like, shit.
Be having this crown on like Ghostface, like Raekwon and shit.
But since next month is Ghostbusters month too, so we're gonna do Ghostbusters 1, 2, the real Ghostbuster, and the recent Ghostbuster with the original cast.
Trash.
What?
The new,
Oh
the,
man.
no. The new Ghostbusters, the one that just came out,
You didn't like it?
Oh,
the one that
okay.
just came out, the
Yeah.
Frozen one, that shit was trash.
You didn't like it? A lot of people
I
didn't
never,
care.
I forgot.
I didn't see
I
that,
never
man.
seen it, so I don't forgot it came
I,
out.
I didn't see that one either.
me neither.
Also, next month too, since it's going to be Halloween, I want to have a lot more weirder horrorcore, some weirder album reviews and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? I got a few horrorcore albums I've been looking through. Want to talk about that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you constipated? Whoever made that song?
Nah, I was on doing the Young Jeezy, so I ain't know if y'all could hear me.
Oh, I know what that. I thought somebody was constipated because niggas always like to make some weird noises sometimes on streams and shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow,
that's all I'm gonna. That's
Nah.
all I'm gonna say. Shit. So,
that's wild.
but
What
I
live
was thinking
streams you
about
been
it.
in?
No. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say.
We don't
No.
know, nigga. That's what we actually tell us.
Mike knows. Mike knows because.
Oh, I know.
But
Oh, Lord.
Mike, what you
I
know? Tell us, Nick.
no. Y'all not gonna get the reference.
yeah,
Y'all not
y'all
gonna
not
get
gonna.
Okay.
Me and Ant and Mike will know and shit. That's all
I
I'm
don't
gonna
get the
say.
reference either.
Yep.
And like I said before, one more thing I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I also want to say thank y'all so much for all the love, recent love y'all been giving me. I'm almost at 2K subscribers. I got
What?
the 2K subscriber special.
Oh shit.
What? Yeah, I'm at 1.85, 1K85 and shit. Niggas watching me and shit.
Yeah, you'll get that by the end of the year.
Right.
Oh, I'll get there hopefully by the end of November. Trust me, I got some plans.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's some interesting shit that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, LL Cool J's The Force. That's gonna be this Sunday, and the next artist Sunday is gonna be Culture Club and shit
Oh,
like that too.
Thoughts on Bossing Up? I ain't watch it. Can't give me no thoughts.
I didn't see that shit either.
wait. Did you say Culture Club?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Mr. Boy George
Ooh.
himself.
I know
Oh,
you miss me. I
Can
know
I
you
can
miss
I
me. That's
can
my
I
shit right there.
can I get on that?
Hey, the more the merrier.
Ray Sean.
I'm
Oh,
just getting into them. I'm just
Ray
getting into their
Sean.
music.
Ray Sean
Me
loves
and
Culture Club too.
Me and Shaw, we did like one or two albums on Culture Club.
Right.
And that's what made me want
Ooh.
to do the Culture Club reviews too, to be real.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
So like I said before, so we got some good shit coming up, you know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is y'all make sure y'all subscribe to me and everybody. Y'all have anything to say before I head out? Cause I
I'm
feel like I
going
talk too
live.
much.
Well, hopefully, I might be going live tonight on IG with the homie Chop It Up. We're gonna do a retro review of Mama Said Knock You Out and Mob Deep Murder Music because the anniversary is
Ooh.
past.
Ooh.
And we did a review last night on the LL Cool J album, and I had my thoughts about it, and it was great. So look out for that.
Ooh.
That's dope.
Mike, what
What
you got
about
coming
everybody
up?
else?
Kavase, what you got coming up?
Nothing really right now. I'm just having these freaking feel like bidding wars with these venue spaces because we're getting ready to do another MC challenge here in Charlotte.
Dope.
So it's looking like November, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I shot a short film last week and it's out already. It's just like a one scene. We're kind of like practicing shit, testing out the cameras and shit. So it's
Right.
it's like a comedy thing. Just someone sitting on the couch talking to. But
Dope.
yeah, I'm starting to get into short films too now. So.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Go Giants.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Um,
I would say Falcons though, but college football season got my heart right about now. So yeah,
Go Falcons too.
yeah.
yeah. Hopefully,
My Michigan teams. I'm not
got they
even.
ass whooped.
I don't even at this point. I don't even care because I knew they were gonna get their ass
Y'all
whooped.
don't got no goddamn offense, man. I'm like, what the fuck
Hell
is going
no,
on
we
with y'all?
the hell we don't. The hell we don't. That's why I'm waiting for. Hey, I'm more. I'm focused on NFL right now. College
Mhm.
football, no. I'm.
Lions and Rams Sunday night. That's gonna be a good one.
Oh, yep. And I got my fantasy ready.
Yes.
I got my peoples ready.
Let's go.
Um, as far as my channel, let me see. What do I got? Uh, I don't think I'm in. I might do a rant on Walmart as per usual. I'm ran on Walmart.
Walmart gonna pull up on you, man. Like
Uh,
you disgracing our name.
hey, I'm waiting on them. I'm still waiting. Shoot. What else? Let me see. I got a lot of things coming up. I'm gonna do a Exorcist, the first Exorcist movie review. That's gonna be coming up. Haven't forgotten the top
Ooh,
20 most
let me know
underrated
that.
artists. I have not forgotten that. But yeah, if y'all want to pull up on the Exorcist review, by all means.
Yes.
Um, I know me and Ray Sean, we doing a double album review next weekend. I know that for a fact.
All right. What y'all doing?
And I think it was Alicia Cara. I think. I got
Man.
yeah, I gotta look at I gotta look at the schedule. Also, I'm gonna be doing 21 Jump Street um breakdown. I gotta redo that because that was for my old channel. Um, Outsiders. I still wanna redo that one too. And then Harlem Nights.
Oh,
I'm doing that review. It might be this week.
Yeah.
It might
All
be this
right.
week. If
It might be.
anybody wants to
You better do it.
y'all more than welcome to come on. Cavase,
You know I'm gonna be there.
y'all are more than welcome to come on.
yep.
Let me know the time. I
Give
got you.
y'all thoughts, huh?
Let me know the time. I got you.
Okay. So I'm gonna need to know y'all schedule. So I'm gonna message y'all.
All right.
I'm gonna need to know y'all schedules and stuff. So I got a lot of things coming up, and then of course Halloween is next month. I got a lot of horror movies coming, like
Yes.
The original Halloween, The Exorcist. I might do Psycho 1960.
Ooh,
Woo!
I
that's strong.
might do that.
That's the best one.
Yep.
Stay
And
away,
you said what?
stay away from the remake.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with Vince Vaughn. Yeah. Um, as I said on the chat, I might do a Fatal Attraction review too as well too. I might do that. So
Interesting.
a lot of things, lot of things coming up. So I'm cooking on stuff. And then me and you, Reg, we got a special project as we discussed earlier, like last couple days ago. So
Yes, sir.
yep.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
So and I think maybe today, who knows? I might film. I might go out to a music store
All right.
today. I might film in there. If I could work my magic, I'm gonna try to film some stuff in there. I might buy a couple of things for the vinyl collection. So you know,
That's what's
yeah,
up.
y'all influenced me to buy vinyl.
Well,
So
that's great.
I got about over 100, probably over 100, if that.
You got to buy more than that, but who's counting?
Yeah, exactly.
Once you buy one, you just can't stop. You got to keep
Yeah.
going and going. It's like crack. You get
Yeah.
addicted to it.
Right. Right. And I got the vinyl player too. So I
Right.
mean, and plus, go ahead.
Then you also just get albums that you don't even like just for collector's purposes because you
Like
just like
Hey,
them.
I ain't doing all that.
hey, hey,
Lord.
hey. But yeah,
You never know.
also go ahead. You said what?
Yeah,
I just
I'm
say
gonna
you
use
never
them as
know.
target practice.
Yeah. Also, I do want to make another announcement too. So As you guys know, I am from Michigan. I am moving as of December. I'm moving to California.
Oh wow.
California
Okay.
love.
Yep. So I'm
Your
taking my
channel?
yeah, I'm taking my channel, I'm taking all that to Cali back at in December. So it's a tough decision, but you know what? Hey, if they got more music stores, video stores and all that stuff,
Yeah.
hey, I will be there. So
What part? Southern Cali or Northern Cali?
I'll be in Rialto. I'll be in like Rialto, California. So like look at like SoCo, it's like Southern.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be like an hour from like LA. So
West Side Mike.
yeah,
Okay.
I
yep,
wish
yep.
they all can be California girl.
Hey, like
I'm
and
going
I
back to
got family.
Cali. Cali.
Yeah,
Cali.
and I got family there too. I got my grandmother, and then I got my ma, and
Nice.
I got my aunts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I had a good experience back in late uh February, early March. I'm like, you know what?
What's
I'll
with
just
the what's with the Midwest and California connection? I always like Chicago people and Detroit people, Michigan people. They always seem to have some type of connection in California. I always noticed that. I'm sorry.
yeah,
You know, we spread it out like butter. You know, they got us everywhere in the United States
exactly.
of America.
And I got people in Alabama, and I got people in Memphis, Tennessee too. So I mean, I got people in like almost all over the place.
Word.
Yeah.
But yeah, but yeah, yeah. That's why I'm taking all my talents to California.
Nice. Safe travels out
Well,
there,
I'm
man.
proud of you for the move, my nigga.
Yeah, thanks, man. So I mean, yeah, but I wanted to share that too.
Word. Dope.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So without further ado, I think everybody said what they had to say. So yeah, this has been a fun ass, interesting video. Um, y'all make sure y'all watch that Deliverance movie on Netflix.
No,
It's
please
currently the
don't
number 2.
skip it. Number two don't mean shit. It's bad.
I ain't watching this shit. I'm gonna just let you know that right now.
It's currently number two.
Well,
Hey, Red.
me and Denise liked it, so I guess.
Hey, Reg, I watched Deliverance. All right, I watched the one in 1972 with John Voight and all of them. I watched that one. But Reynolds, I watched that one.
That was a good movie.
It
Yeah.
was.
You
Yeah,
said it was
man.
number 2 for a reason. Maybe it's at that spot for a reason because it's the shit.
But
Honestly,
from the
Can't
Netflix
believe
movies only be
what's
number
the
one
number
for like
one
a
movie
week.
on there right now?
yeah, but from the
I think
trailer. Go ahead.
it's that movie Gervais mentioned with that spy movie. I
Oh,
think
that looks better than Deliverance.
And and y'all said, and then one of the things y'all mentioned was Glenn Close.
Hmm.
She's
Yeah.
she's hitting on black
Yeah.
Omar Epps.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
The same motherfucker was like Bishop and
Yep.
fucking
Yep. And Juice. Yep.
Juice. Really?
Q from
What?
Juice.
You got
What?
the juice now,
Yeah.
man. You
Yep.
got the juice now, man.
Well, apparently he ain't got the juice here. Apparently he looks like he ain't got the juice here in Deliverance.
He wasn't
He
needed
he
for this
can't
film
he
though.
look like he can't deliver.
He's only in like maybe 2 scenes. He wasn't needed for this film.
How?
Like I
Wait.
like I said earlier in the live stream, we're going through a recession. Everybody need a check.
I want to say one last thing. How in the hell are y'all gonna call this movie Deliverance and Glenn Close, her old ass,
Mhm.
couldn't even deliver do any kind of deliverance to
Exactly. She ain't delivered.
a black man named Omar Epps? I just want to know.
Bitch died in it. She ain't delivered.
she
Delivered us
delivered
into
that.
a graveyard.
I'm sorry, but no dis. Hey, Reg, no, but no disrespect. From afar, she look like Catherine Chancellor. I'm sorry. From
That's not
afar,
disrespect to me.
from
I
afar,
think she ugly
from
too.
afar.
That's not disrespect to me. I think she ugly too.
What? I'm sorry. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Jenny Cooper. But I mean, she look like Jenny Cooper though. The hairstyle. I'm sorry. From
Nah,
afar.
that's just that. Nah, Glenn Close is just not cute. She's just ugly. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Let's just call people ugly if they're not attracted to it, they're ugly. Yo. It's
I
okay being ugly sometimes.
I mean, I thought she was cute in Fatal Attraction. I mean, I hate that.
She was crazy
What
enough.
killed me? He cheated on his wife with that.
You right?
His wife was more sexier.
God.
Ann Archer, yeah, I could agree with that. Ann
But
Archer could get some.
the dumbest. And I'm gonna say this one thing before I go. The dumbest cheating movie, Obsessed, because Idris Elba cheated on Beyonce with a white woman.
Right.
Oh,
That,
That's the
Ali
dumbest.
Lauder.
yeah. I didn't understand that.
I saw that white
I-
woman. I'm just like, you cheated on Beyonce with this?
What?
What movie y'all talking
Capadonna
about?
trilogy, nigga. You paying for that?
Obsessed.
Obsessed.
I'm not talking about another Capadonna album. Fuck that shit.
What?
You paying for that? Definitely.
What are you talking
Wait, he
about?
said
Capadonna trilogy. What
you
trilogy?
What are you
use
talking
never
about?
use never what's never
Wait, what are you
I'm
talking? What
sorry.
y'all talking about?
He don't know how to spell either.
Who you
I'm
talking about?
confused. Yeah, we talking about
Oh,
He's never wrong. You from another country?
this nigga speaking me evil terms in the chat, so I
You,
can't
you
say anything. I ain't never heard of you.
oh, he.
what kind of construction is that, sir? I'm just
Oh,
You got to pay out them euros. You want the album review?
wait, you on my live streams? I never seen you on my live
You must be
streams.
one of those trolls.
Come on,
use never
Capadonna.
use never is that Latin,
Stop!
It sound
French?
Stop
it sound like a
it!
Yu-Gi-Oh card made in Europe or something.
Stop
Use never
it!
use never
I'm sorry. I'm
You can
sorry. I'm
make that. Hey,
sorry.
Reg, you can make that as a song, man.
I'm sorry.
use
I'm sorry. Stop it!
Oh man.
these
I'm sorry.
words. Do they form
We
a concurrent English sentence?
we've been on here too long. I gotta go, man.
Just
I'll
type
see y'all
normal,
later.
Yeah,
nigga.
bro. You said what?
Just type normal. Like this nigga be typing all different and shit. Maybe
Yeah.
he's dyslexic.
Per
Are you
son?
dyslexic?
Per son? Like what?
I'm glad you like Dartmouth. I'm glad you like my live streams. I'm glad you giving me
He
views.
definitely don't know how to spell person. That's not how you spell person.
Just stop.
Yo, they spell
Oh,
different in different countries. You might not know no better, man. Y'all chill out, man.
I can't wait to see how he spells Uranus.
I'm done.
We do things different over here in America, man. We
I'm done
got
with all
presidents
y'all.
that having dementia and shit. You know, some
I'm
people
done
don't know
with
no
all.
better.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Why
I'm
use
done
no
with all
like?
y'all right now.
Why use no like? What's the man with two brains? What
What the fuck is he
you know, I
talking
gotta go. Yeah, this has been a good stream, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching.
The Man with Two
I
Brains. That's the one with Robin Williams back in 1982.
about? I never saw that one.
I never saw that movie either. Well, excuse me, I never seen that movie.
Let
Right,
me
y'all.
go.
Let me
Let
get
me
the
go.
right, man,
I
because this
gotta get to.
nigga
I
Red
gotta get
stupid.
to the record store. Hold up.
Yeah, I gotta go to Verizon before it closes anyway. So I'm gonna talk to y'all niggas later.
I gotta record this damn album for the channel. So, oh yeah. Check out Maurice Day's Color of Success album on my channel and shit, and check out the community tab for the next album upload and shit. Y'all can vote on it.
I got that Morris
Well, I
Day
never,
album, Color of Success.
yeah, Eric, I never expected you to get that album. To be real with you,
This shit solid, man. The oak tree, that's my song right there, man.
Man,
I never expected you to get that. Like,
I
Why
love
you, why you say that?
that album.
No, listen, I never expected you to get that.
Why would you say that?
No, never
I
mind,
want
never
to.
mind.
I want to
Never,
expect try to get
nah,
Sheila
never
E's
mind.
Romance 1600, but you know niggas can be choosers.
Man, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna listen to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to that song though. Color of Success.
Yeah,
It's
that's my
no
shit right there.
other. Man, that's the shit. I love
But
that
yeah, I'm gonna
song.
end this. I'm gonna see y'all niggas later though. So it's been a fun ass shit. Peace.
Yeah, but I gotta
Uh,
go listen to Sheila E's Romance 1600. That's Tri's favorite album.